howdy, y'all. Howdy. Y'all, we're so back. We are so back. We are genuinely so back. We're so back. Hi, Ed. Hi, Ed. Hi, Derek. Hello. And Ancient Serial, thank you for the art. Hello. And T-Witch and Ossian and Void, hello. And Busboy, howdy. Happy Yakuza 3. Pain. And Ninix. And Taylor and Prim, hello. And Gray, howdy. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, y'all. And Super J and Long. Howdy, y'all. We have a lot of stuff coming up, and it's gonna be great. And Chromatic and Lesbian Girl, hello! I'll be in Japan for Bit Summit, ooh! That's in Kyoto, right? That's in Kyoto, right? Wait, when is Bit Summit? When is Bit Summit? Is that July? Part of me wants to say July? Hi, Bake! Oh, I'm burpy, oh god. Oh god. I've been big chillin'. I've been super big chillin'. It's been pretty nice. Kyoto, July 18th to 20th. I was right. I was right. I've been big chillin'. I've been doing some painting. I'm working on a print that I think people will really like, which is really fun. That's gonna go in the fourth wall, because I think fourth wall does a good job. And I think I want to do monthly prints. Monthly fan art prints. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far, but I think if I spoil it now, it might take away some of the surprise. It might take away some of the maybe. Let me see. Like, let me see. Let me just take a look. Cause I could crop it, but also I'm like, I don't know. I could, but I'm like, should I crop it? But also I'm like, I don't know. Let me take a look. I don't want to keep creative rating too long. Maybe I can, maybe. No, I'm just gonna, what if I just slap my signature across it? And then that'll be fine, maybe. And then I can screen cap it. It's very exciting. No, I'm trying to save your ours, but your R is my biggest weakness. No! I'm sorry. Okay, I can show maybe this part. I can show maybe this part. That should be fun. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over. Y'all ready? I'm gonna bring it over. I'm gonna bring it over. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's like maybe, I would say maybe 50 to 55% done. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, this is just like this is like maybe half of it. But it's gonna be a Bocher's print. It's Bochi! It's Bochi! So far I painted Nijika and Kita. And next is Bocher's, and then the rest is Rio in the back. She's gonna bring up the back. Yeah, it's Bochi. I love Bochi. I adore Bochi. I've wanted to do Bochi fan art for a really long time, but I hadn't gotten around to it yet. And I was like, you know what? I miss painting. Let's just maybe do some painting. So I've just been taking some time and doing some painting. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I like painting. Because also when I went to the beach, I took a lot of like reference and landscape photos because I miss doing those. I miss just like setting up shots and like compositions the way I want to, and then just taking them home and then just painting and rendering basically them into illustrations. That's really fun. So like, it's been a while since I've done that. So I was like, you know what? Let me just, it's a little bit of a research trip too. Why not? Why not? Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. That's half of it. Maybe I hope to get done by the end of July. Not end of July. July's next month. End of June, start of July. Because I wanna put up on the fourth wall for July. Also, there's gonna be some special stuff coming up alongside that, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Not Bochi the Rock Johnson. There's a new desk mat coming out. Chat, you're not ready. Chat, you're not ready for the new desk mat. There's another new print and desk mat coming out alongside this one, but it's not what you expect. It's not what you would expect, and I will leave it at that. We're getting IPS desk mat too. I won't say what it is because Weeb is gonna kick the shit out of me and be like, "Why did you spoil it?" But it's been in the works for a long time. And I'm so excited about it. And there's some surprises coming. Let me also unmute for Karina, because then we can yap about the really cool art that Ancient Serial did. Yeah, Weeb is always watching. Like, here's the thing. Like, there's cool things coming up, but like, I literally am like 1 or 2 steps away from always spoiling my own surprises. Yeah, I was off stream painting. Hi, Tangy. It was this. This is half of it, though. This is only half of it. The other half, it's still a work in progress, but I miss like this kind of bold painting that I used to be doing. And I took a lot of research photos from like Kamakura and Enoshima, and especially during like hydrangea season. So I was just like, I'm gonna go paint some sceneries. I'm gonna go render these out into some nice sceneries and put them up in my shop. Yeah, it's Bochi! I've been meaning to do some Bochi stuff. But yeah, I'm always 1 or 2 steps away from spoiling my own surprises at all times. So I'm just gonna shut myself up and I'm gonna unmute. I love the hydrangea. I'm so happy that I could catch them. And it was like during nice weather and not rainy, nasty time. I'm so happy. Wah! Hello!
Hello?
Hello!
Hello?
I was big yapping. I'm so sorry. I was big yapping.
You good.
Yeah.
What up?
How are you? How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Yes. I was like, chat, I've been doing painting, and chat, there's a new desk mat coming out. Karina, you've seen the desk mat. I think I showed you the desk mat. The new one coming out.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
The desk mat and print wombo combo. It's gonna be so exciting.
So good.
I'm really, really excited. Allegrado, hello. Also, in pre-chat, we were talking about the really, really good fan art that Ancient Serial made.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's really good. It's so good. Thank you, Ancient Serial.
Yeah.
It's so good. Look, Karina, your Van Zeeks.
A grown man and a clown.
That's just us. Unfortunately, this is just us. Just a grown man and a clown.
The fucking VOD of Yumi and Spencer went up today, and Lauren was watching it, and I was like, Spencer getting Stinky Sewer Man live on stream is peak comedy.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
That and him denouncing Kiryu.
Yes, it's on his birthday! The way that, like, I was like, alright, I'm gonna, like, Spencer's here. I'm gonna try to not make this too deranged. I'm not gonna bring up Yakuza. I'm not gonna scare Spencer. And someone was like, did you know it's Kiryu's birthday? And I'm like, oh no. and then you were like, why didn't you tell me? And Spencer's like, he's not even real. I'm like,
he wasn't born. He's not a Gemini. He's not real.
He's not real. And I'm just like, oh no. I went in prepared to be so normal. Karina.
You don't have to do that.
Oh my god. Hi, crowds. Listen, I got that shit on. I'm a clown. Also, of course, someone brought him up. It's you. That's like not mentioning minions around you. That's right. I did mention minions to Karina just the other day. I was like, minions.
I'm like,
minions.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
It's like, okay, shut. Oh my god, wait, crowds, is Uma Musume finally out? Is Uma Musume Pretty Derby finally out? Are the horses free? Y'all, Uma Musume Pretty Derby is now out in English.
Oh.
Karina, global release.
You did send it to me. You sent it to me earlier today, and I was like,
yes.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like, look, it's my
today.
horses.
I think it was like 3 a.m. last night, and I was like,
It's like, oh, what is that? I might be playing that either later or tomorrow or something. Listen, I know time is relative and you have things to do, but if you want to join me for like starting over with the horses, because I played this game for
really
several
tempting.
years.
It's really tempting. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like it's open. The spot is always open because I played that game for like several years in Japanese. It's so much polish, so much horse.
It
It's
looked
horse
really
Yuri.
nice when you kept showing it to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
so high qual.
Wait, Karina, do you remember? Do you remember
Yeah.
when we hung out? When I like stayed over, and we went to go hang out with Jacob and Julia and Nathan. Oh, Dan, hello! Dan, howdy! Hi, Eric, hello! Howdy, hi, everybody! Dan, what were you playing? I think I saw you're doing Night Rain bosses, new Night Rain boss. Hi, Dan.
Ooh.
We were talking about Uma Musume Pretty Derby that just came out. It's the game with the race horses that kiss. It's Horse Girl Yuri. It came out on Yuri Day!
Wait, did they kiss?
Well, yes.
Are you editorializing?
Yeah.
Barry!
Hi, Barry. Barry, how you doing? I hope you're good. Thank you for the reason for 57 months. I need to show you Horse Yuri. Hold on. Everyone, don't worry about what I just said.
Don't Google that.
Don't Google that. No, come back. No, there's an image. It's my favorite card in the Horse Yuri game. That just got a global release today. It's free if anyone would like to play it. Is the thing. Yes, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I'm opening up in a new tab. I'm bringing it over. Yeah. Oh God, I need to crop it for chat, but also here you go, Karina. Look at these lesbians. They're horse lesbians. Horse lesbians. They're gay. They're gay. They're in a stable relationship, and I'm going to. They're gay.
Gay horses.
The one
They made
on
the horses gay.
They made the horses gay. Like, listen, the one on the right is named Goldship, and she is the dumb jock horse that drop kicks people and is kind of memey and what have you. And she loves teasing the horse on the left, is it Mejiro Ryan, I think? Or it's Mejiro McQueen, who is the prim and proper horse that wants to snap Goldship's neck. That's their dynamic. It's really good. It's really good. It's also, this game is free. It's free. It just got a global release on Steam.
Yuri is free.
Yeah, Yuri is free. Oh, Josama, please lock in. Yeah, they're really, really cute. And it's fun. Oh, not Germa leave. Barry just Germa left. Hashtag for Yuri.
Boo, coward.
It's good. Like, listen, it's Yuri Day.
It's still Pride Month.
It's Pride Month, and it's the official Yuri Day, which I didn't know about until like an hour ago. And also the global release of Uma Musume Pretty Derby in English. Everyone get some free Horse Yuri today. It's on the house. I was gonna say, hold on, let me make this small. And I'm gonna move this in here in the corner. Karina, we were hanging out. We were hanging out with Jacob and Julia and Nathan. I made Jacob pull in the horse game. Do you remember? And he got me like a double SSR pull.
Oh my God, he would.
Yeah. Do you remember? Because I was like, I need luck. I need luck. Can you do this? And Jacob was
I
like,
remember also doing a pull and it not being anything great.
They're a little stingy. In the horse game. But listen, we didn't spend any money, so like listen.
That's always good.
Yeah. Jacob. Can we put Jacob Horse in Horse Yuri game?
They should put Jacob Horse in Horse Yuri.
We gotta design a Yuri Sona for Jacob Horse. We can do that. We can do.
Good.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna design an Uma Musume for Jacob Horse. let's go! The fun thing is about Uma Musume, all the horses are real. And most of the horses that make into Uma Musume are dead. So there are some living ones, like Gold Chip is alive. Listen, Gold Chip is alive, several other ones are alive, but a lot of them have passed on to the great pasture in the sky. They're all dead or retired. Yeah. This is Han's afterlife. When you die as a horse, you get reborn as a lesbian, and then you run around a racetrack. And you kiss other horses on the bell.
Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, Horse Lesbian Heaven. It's the sequel to Shrimp Heaven now. Horse Lesbian Heaven when? When the Japan Derby.
They should definitely put Jacob Horse in. Who is real. There are many a Jacob Horse in the world.
Yeah, there's several. There's several out there.
Some may say there might be more, even more.
Even more. Oh my god.
Near future.
Oh my god. Crowd sent me a clip of, oh my god, the crowd is sending me horse clips. Oh my god, good horse meme. Good horse meme. That's good horse memes. There, it's okay. It's about Marvel. I don't know how to drag this into OBS is the thing. Oh my god. Well, it got blocked. No, it wants me to download it. I don't think I can show this on stream without getting copyright struck by YouTube. Crap.
Cool.
But it's crap. It's horse. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, there could be more Jacob horses somewhere.
Of some variety.
Deep within the earth. Crowds did follow up with the VOD will get nuked. Thank you, Crowds. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. We're gonna play the Great Ace Attorney. Here's some very cool fan art by Ancient Cereal. Thank you, Ancient Cereal. Of me as a clown.
Horrid blorbs.
Yeah! Karina is a fully grown man, and I am a clown. As God intended. Yeah! Yeah!
Just like real life.
Just like real life. I've been big chillin'. I do this real fun trick where I'm like, chat, check this out. I'm gonna stream later. And then I don't, because I go outside in the rain and get wet like a dog and get snacks and then come home and lay on the rug. That's how my week has been. I've been
have an umbrella?
Yeah, but I checked the weather and it says it's not raining at the moment. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna rain later, but not now. And I'm like sick, and I go outside and it's raining, and I'm like, well, I already went down, so I'm gonna keep going. Hey, Chow, be right back. No, come back. I'll be right back. No, never returns. I'm just like, because I was like, originally, I was like, oh, it's Suyu. You know, that means I'm gonna be staying inside a lot. That's not what I did this week. I helped my friend move. Yeah, I helped my friend move and also beefed up my living room. So now my living room, because they had to like downsize as well, so now my living room is the ultimate chill pad, which is very fun and exciting. And then after that, I've been finding some fun new like coffee shops and like hang spots just like around. So like the great thing is they'll open up early, like mad early, like my demon hours early. So what I've been doing is like I'll like wake up, which my sleep has returned to normal, by the way. I'll wake up. Yeah, thank you. I've been getting up at like 6 or 7, like 7:30. I'm like,
that's honestly really great. Good for you.
Yeah. I'm like, how did this happen? But like, I'll do that and I'll get up and I'll go out in the rain, or like it'll say it's not raining and I'll go and I'll get some baked goods and a coffee or something, and I'll be like, it'll be raining, but it's kind of nice because it smells like the earth.
Okay, yeah, hear me out.
Yeah.
You can still bring an umbrella and not use it.
The thing is, like, I don't know where my umbrella is. I have a big umbrella, but it's like such a hassle to bring out, and it's big because I had a small umbrella that was great, and then I lost it. Where was I going? I was coming back from somewhere, somewhere far out. Where did I go? It was somewhere. I was on a day trip somewhere, and I lost my umbrella coming back. And oh, it was on the way back from Fujisan, and I lost it. And I just never got around to buying a new one. But like I have the big clear umbrellas, and they're so, like, they're good because I'm tall, but like they're such a hassle to bring around, and it's like
I agree.
Yeah. So it's like it's not so far. So I'm just like, let me just like hip hop skip jump all the way over. Let me just get some stuff. I think I dropped it somewhere. I don't think anyone stole it. I don't think it was a convenient situation, but
hear me out.
Yeah.
Raincoat.
Yeah, I mean, I do have water adverse clothing that I have. Listen, I do have water adverse clothing, some of which I have obtained at the Billabong. Shout out to Billabong. I have stuff that's like water, fuck you, water, hate water. And so it just kind of slides off. So I like, yeah, so that's what I've been doing this week. I helped a friend move, accumulated some more stuff, have been just exploring the neighboring zones for morning goods, and painting offline, which here, y'all have some art. Here's some art. I think, is this the art? No, that's Yuri. Is this the art? No, that's not. Where is it? Oh yeah. Ta-da! Here you go. It's a work in progress. There's more to it that I haven't done yet, but this is a crop. But yeah, also thank you for the hydration. Thank you, Ed. Woo! This is gonna be a Bochi the Rock print.
Yay!
Have water this time. Crazy work. Crazy work. But yeah, I've been taking it easy. Sorry for not streaming more again. Again. Every time I'm like, this is gonna be the time, chat, we're gonna do it. And I'm just like, oh, the whimsies of the outdoors.
That's good though. As long as we get our Ace Attorney streams in.
Yeah, I always have time for that. I always will schedule that in. Also, Wiremouse, listen, I am tall. Karina can confirm that I'm tall. I'm not small.
We're both taller than people expect us to be.
Yeah, people think that we're very. People think we're like small little guys. Well, I mean, this is not the greatest defense because we are just sitting here as small little guys.
This doesn't count.
This doesn't count. But out in the real world, we are fully grown men. We have that shit on. Yeah, like especially if I have like my Jordans on, I'm in that 6 feet. I'm in that 6 feet. Why is it, you know, if you think about it, maybe it's the taller you are in real life, the smaller you're represented. Because if you think about Seigi, that dude's VTuber is mad small. He is like 1 pixel tall. But in real life, he is like 6'2".
Yeah.
Get on the plane, the Valkyries need a guard. Let me in the basketball. Let me in basketball.
We just want what we don't have.
We just want what we don't have. It's like listen, you bang your head on enough things, you're just like, well, maybe I don't want to stoop down lower and fuck up my posture anymore.
I don't even consider myself tall, but then people are just like, oh my god, you're so tall. And I'm like,
I'm just a guy. He's just like, okay. They're like, wow, I thought you were an actual little cat. I thought you were just a little cat. And it's just like, no, I'm a fully grown man. I pay taxes. Howdy, guys.
yeah.
But yeah.
Kaiba and Gojo called me tiny, and I literally went, yippee!
Yippee! I mean, they're absurdly tall. They're absurdly tall is the thing.
They are moderately tall. They are a completely normal amount of tall.
I mean, they're tall. Anyone that's taller than me, I'm like, that's absurd. I'm like,
that shouldn't be allowed.
That shouldn't be allowed. Like, shouldn't be legal. Also, howdy, Mary. Yeah, this is by Ancient Cereal. I feel like I want to stick this in the corner and have it gently watch over us in the stream. It's really good. It's really good. I need a way to like show things I need a way to like put things in corners. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Oh, but yeah, howdy everyone. Welcome on in. Happy Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
We're going through it. We're going
As
through
a
it.
reminder, we are on case 3. We just started it at the end of last stream, so we're not very far into it, but that's your spoiler warning.
Yeah,
we're in
that's
case 3 of the second game. We're getting into we're delving in to the real
delving
meat,
in
into peak.
Oh my god, also chat, Ed, hello! Oh, thank you for gifting us sub to Ancient Cereal. Thank you, Ed. Fun fact too, in the new acquisition of certain furnitures, I now, at least for the time being, have a very ergonomic chair, which is very different feeling from the office chair I normally use.
Ooh.
This feels crazy. I'm like, oh my god, my back feels amazing.
In what way? Is it one of the mesh ones?
Yeah, it's not even mesh. It has like the headrest. It has like the curve, and it has adjustable like arm stuff, and the like
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like it has the like the ergonomic curve to it, if you know what I mean. Oh, there is mesh in the back. Oh, there is. Yeah. Oh, okay. And it does like the curve for like your lower back, you know, so you don't get fucked up. And the headrest also tilts. Like that's a tilt. Thank you, homie, in your chair. Thank you, dog. Thank you so much. Saving my life. It's the anti-shrimping chair. Yeah, it's not like a racer gaming chair. It's like an actually like, you know, good for your back chair.
Yeah, it's really surprising how much of a difference it makes. I splurged on like a really ergonomic chair, like got the mesh seats so that your butt's like suspended, and I'm like, yeah, it does. Hate to say it, it makes a difference.
Yeah. I know, like, one day it would be nice to get like a Herman Miller chair or like a Secret Lab chair or something like that. I only just found out that Herman Miller is in Tokyo. I only literally just found out. Yeah, they have a store. They have a physical store.
That's the one I have, and I do really like it.
Ooh.
I got a very like baseline one because they are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a lot of the bells and whistles, but it's very good quality, and I'm gonna just have it for many years, and it does cover the bases.
When you work at a desk, it's kind of necessary to have a good chair.
Yeah,
what do you mean throne?
I have no qualms. Honestly.
No, we can't. No.
It did make me appreciate, because the last chair I had was just kind of a run-of-the-mill sort of gamer ergonomic chair. And it really does make a difference to not have your tailbone just like on a hard surface.
Yeah.
Once the cushion wears down, you're just sitting on a metal frame.
Yeah.
So
also, like
that suspended mesh, it's a game changer.
It's a game changer. Also, Spiral, thank you for the sub. Like the way that like because like there's office chairs, which they're like kind of okay. They're pretty okay. I've had chairs that are worse than office chairs where they are just ultra mega fucked. But like I have a penchant to like lean forward, and also like sometimes my lower back hurts, but also my shoulders will also hurt. So it's just like a sandwich. It's like a sandwich of pain, and I'm just like, oh, support for the places that hurt. I see. Oh. Yeah. Howdy, Cammy. But yeah, I mean, maybe if I'm like, yeah, let's look into chair investments. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. Because like they do seem worth it. Yeah.
The funnest part about ordering a Herman Miller is that, at least when I did it, this was a few years ago, they do deliver it fully assembled. So it comes in just the biggest box. Just
oh boy!
I got stuck in in the doorway to my building.
Oh no!
Because the box was too big. So I had to have my roommate come down and like help me disassemble it because we got stuck in the entryway.
Oh my god, I know like sometimes in Japan, it's not unusual for them to bring a crane and they have to airlift furniture in, like refrigerators and stuff, into through the window.
That's absolutely a way you could do it, but in this one case, I was like, I know the chair will fit through a doorway. It's just the box that it's in.
Oh, Tracker, thank you for gifting us up to Herman Miller chair. Yo!
Ooh, let's get sponsored.
Is that possible? Can we? Could we? Everyone's like, why don't you just put the Herman Miller on throne? God damn it. God, we have enough things on throne. We have enough things on. I'll show you. Hold on. We have enough things on throne. Hold on. I'm logging in. We have enough things on there. Like, hold on. It's loading. It doesn't want to let me in. It wants to make me look foolish. It wants to make me. Yeah. See. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Eh?
Oh.
Huh?
God damn it. I logged on to Throne and it said you have nothing fucking on it.
I thought you had stuff on it.
I think everyone got all the stuff on it. Oh. Oh. Guess you have to put
just look silly.
Now I
now
look
you have
stupid.
to put a chair on it.
Now I look fucking stupid. How much do the chairs even cost?
A lot.
I
got mines during a year-end sale.
Oh my god. What? I don't even know what chair to choose. There's so many chairs. I was joking. Oh, I did hear about the Sega pop-up shop. I think they're opening one in Japan soon too. Chat, what's your favorite Herman Miller chair? I'm just gonna trust you.
Favorite Herman Miller. Everyone name your favorite Herman Miller. Your Herman Miller bias.
Yeah, it's over 1,000. That's a lot for a chair.
It's a lot for a chair.
That's a lot for a chair.
It was a big splurge.
Someone said you're supposed to get them at office liquidation, but I live in Japan.
Yeah, probably.
Where would I go for an office liquidation? Oh,
an office, I presume.
Oh, I guess so. But they'll be like, why are you here?
I will say is that we were being really whiny about taking the chairs when a company laid a bunch of employees off, and they wouldn't fucking let us.
Oh my god. It's like, what are they gonna do with the chair then? What are they gonna do with it?
Because they didn't belong to the company, they belonged to the building.
Oh my god. Like, they're gonna get rid. They're like, we gotta save these for other coworkers.
Yeah.
Just show up to random offices.
Chairs. I'd treat them better.
Yeah, we would treat them better. God.
Yeah, they only let us keep the Cintiqs because literally who would use those? They don't hire artists.
Yeah. I guess
no one does.
I'll do some research, I guess, on where to find a liquidated Herman Miller chair so that we're not putting $1,000 on a chair, I suppose.
Unless it's on a throne.
I closed my browser, now I'm opening it back up. I don't know what chair to get though.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Karina, what's your favorite chair from Herman Miller?
I think I just got the basic baseline, like their main chair, and I like finagled the settings on it so that it was a little bit cheaper. Like I think I took off one of the basic settings because I was like, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god, is it the Aeron chair?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, with the mesh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what is that?
I do wonder if you can find a similar structure on a cheaper chair.
Yeah, because there has to be, right?
Yeah.
Get the one near Karina's head.
I don't know what the quality difference would be, but like it is just about having that suspended mesh. It makes such a difference on your butt.
Wait, that's right. I forgot that was a thing. Hold on. This is a thing that we can do. I think I think I allow suggestions. I think I allow suggestions on Throne, I think. I think that's a thing that's allowed. Fan suggestion, yeah.
Herman Miller.
Yeah, oh, I do have, yeah, because Amelie on Blu-ray is in here. That's a suggestion. Okay, everyone, we will get started with the game, I suppose. Here's the link to Throne. You can just suggest me your favorite chairs.
Your favorite Herman Miller likes.
Yeah. And then, you know, we'll go from there. Not a 10K, Herman, we can't. Not a 10K chair.
The price of a vehicle, but it's just a chair.
The thing is, here's the thing. Like, I could spend 10K on a Herman Miller chair, or I could give 10K to Eric and see what he does. I could just see what he does. He could probably make so many Kiryus and so many Onstas with that.
He could make so many.
He could make so many. Like, there's a certain amount of splurge where I'm just like, I should just maybe shuffle this to Eric.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I know that, oh man, like a 10K chair sounds insane. Oh God, ow, ow, ow. Ow, I just got
your back.
Ow, I just got ow, stop, ow. Ow, yeah, I just got a pain in my back. Why did I just get... Why did I get a pain in my back for shit talking the chair? What the shit? What the fuck? Am I getting hexed? What the fuck? What? Why? Why?
Herman Miller himself is sending like psychic damage.
It's like a sharp pain in my back. What the fuck was that? I don't get back pains like that. Why? Who stuck me with a pin? Oh my God. I can't believe this. I'm getting hexed. Someone got out the voodoo doll.
Can I throw one more off topic in here real quick while we stand in this living room?
Yeah.
Can I just say I've been really busy for some reason. I have been working almost nonstop for about 3 or so months. I don't fucking remember anymore. And so I haven't been like playing Neopets that much because it's just like it's something I mostly do when I have free time, and
they need to be fed.
The plot's been paused for a while, so nothing's really like happening in there outside of occasional events. So I just haven't been paying that much mind to it, and I think people know and are fucking with me specifically because the prices of Harris chairs are out of control, and by which I mean they are out of my control, and I'm really annoyed about it.
They're like, oh, she's gone. Now it's our market now.
Yeah, because I was keeping the Harris chair prices at reasonable numbers by flooding the marketplace with my Harris chairs, and someone bought them all, and now the prices are inflating. So now I'm 100 Harris chairs down, and the prices are all wrong, and I'm annoyed about it. I don't understand why.
Fuck?
I leave for like 2 months, and this is what happens. I hate it here.
They really thought they could do it. They were like, oh, she's busy.
Like maybe
now
I was being cocky because I was holding the price at a certain point. Because what I would do is stock 100 Harris chairs at the price that I want the market to be pricing the Harris chairs at. So if I stocked 100 Harris chairs at 900 Neo points, then everyone would start to like put list theirs at below 900 Neo points, so then it'd be easier for me to buy more chairs. But then I stopped playing for a while, and they bought all of my chairs, all 100 of them, and now the market price is at like 4,000 or more. It's crazy.
You can't trust them. They start to act up. They don't have a sense of lawfulness.
For 1 minute.
Yeah. They're like, oh, she's gone? Great. Let's ruin the market.
Can you corner the Neo marketplace for something else now? No, I like Harris chairs. That's why I started collecting them in the first place. I still have like 164 of them, but I used to have way more.
Oh. And
They
now
got sacrificed trying to adjust the price, but then I stopped paying attention, and now they're all fucked up.
I think they conspired. I think they conspired with each other for this.
It feels like they conspired against me. They're like,
it's literally crazy.
Because, like, who is out here collecting Harris chairs except for Karina?
Nobody.
And now I'm down 100 chairs.
Oh my god. Maybe we can just get... Well, one, we have to fix the Harris chair market, but maybe we can fix it and then also have like a side hustle, like Meepits or something. We can just get into
flood the market
Meepit
again
hustling.
and swoop in and buy them when they adjust. I'd have to be so, like, on top of it. It has to be when I have free time again, which should be next week, but...
Yeah.
It takes, like, a while for the market to adjust, and if people are actively, like, driving up the price of Harris chairs, I'm gonna get scalped. That's just how it works.
Yeah,
So,
because...
That's why whenever I adjust the prices, I usually have to do it over the course of a week. So...
Oh my. Is that truly... Not you. This is not you, Karina. I just got a suggestion for BTS Minion Dolls! Ah! I was like, what is DM? I was like, oh my god, look! Karina, look! Look! Minions! Minions! I thought DM4 was like Devil May Cry 4. What is that? What is that? Look at that! Yeah! Wow! Ow, my back! I yelled too loud.
Karina, please become a stocks bro. You sound like my dad. You should be doing a Roth IRA. You should be paying attention to your 401k.
Oh my god. How much
this is more important.
Oh my, which minion do I pick? I don't know.
The one you think is the most handsome, obviously.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't... Listen, it's been a while since I've been in the K-pop scene. The last time I was in the K-pop scene, B-Rain released Ninja Assassin the movie. And Super Junior made the backwards music video. Do you remember that? Rokugo?
Barely.
I think I was in, like, the 7th grade. It's been a minute. Just the one making the horned cowboy eyes. Oh my god. I don't know where to buy these. Where do I buy them?
eBay?
I guess, it tells which one. Oh, it tells which one they are. I can learn which one they are. Oh, I guess that one. No, well, not that one. Oh, he's fun. I'm learning about BTS through Minions now.
Also, someone said in chat, have they been to Redacted's room? Not just yet.
Whose room?
But I know it's coming up.
I'm gonna go for the one with the blue hair, maybe.
That one is pretty cute.
That's pretty cute. I'm gonna accept it. Yay! Okay, I added it to the...
But if you want to find out which room, we should probably get to the game.
Yeah, we should. I don't know how much money it costs, though, is the thing. I don't... It says Nan.
The mysterious amount of...
It says Nan. And I can't crowdfund it. How much is... How does that work? Also, Teruvash hasn't shipped yet. I did get him from Mercari. He hasn't shipped yet. Yeah! Oh, for those of you that don't know, I got Teruvash for Karina.
Oh my god. It happened so fast. I was experiencing so much like whiplash that day.
It was so much.
And I was like,
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Karina's drawing like, you know, oh yeah, Trigun, oh yeah, Vash. You know, it's been a minute since I checked. I might as well just check. And he was there. He was literally posted like, I think it said like 17 seconds ago when I looked. And I was like, hey, hey, Karina, should I get, I know you're streaming, but should I?
Just do it. Just do it.
And I got him.
I consider it, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
consider it a birthday gift to myself.
It's your birthday gift to you. Yeah.
You found it, so I was like, I will pay anything.
Yeah. And with Mercari, they usually give you the turnaround of like when they usually ship by, and this seller was like they ship usually between 5 and 7 days.
Okay.
And they're just gonna send it through the mail. Yesterday I got the wide Edgeworth goods that Karina Roll got you for, and those are also quite good. Yeah. It's really,
My pile
it's
of
really
shit
good.
at Onsta.
It's just a pile of nightmares. A pile of beautiful nightmares. Just literally, I guess I can show chat. Hold on. Let me just also make sure that nothing...
We're never getting to Redacted's room.
No, we will! I swear! I swear. I think chat will like this. I think chat will think it's funny. Wideworth. I named him Wideworth. There we go. This is the crowning jewel of what Karina won in the gacha. This is... There he is! That's a real pillow, baby!
Eventually.
Gonna be in Karina's house. There is
put it in the office.
Please. I want to see him every time Drawfee streams.
You might. You very well might. I don't know where else you'd go.
Bridgeworth! Yeah, we rolled gacha and we won one of these and 2 wide Edgeworth desk mats and a whole bunch of can
and I was
badges.
like, please take one of the desk mats. I have so fucking
Absolutely. Of course I shall. Of course I shall. And here we are. He's really good. He's really good. It's a really good gacha. I'm glad you won him. Also, Trumbo, thank you for the raid. Hello. But yeah, that's what we've gotten up to. That's what we've gotten up to.
Anyway,
Edgeworth.
The game.
The game. That's right. 52 minutes in. The game.
Yippee! That's a new record.
That's a new
You get to go to
record.
the horrible man's house.
Oh, the nasty man's house, who may or may not be a Digimon. Happy Baldy Gate. To beg for forgiveness from this Leomon in disguise. Oh, wait, what's his name? What's his name that dates dads? What's his name?
Gankumon?
Yeah, Gankumon! He kind of looks like Gankumon is the thing. Serial dad dater. 22nd October, British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office. It's Gankumon's house. It's been about
That's
6
not
months
my
now.
dad.
This is Gankumon. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Whisper it to me.
Gankumon, did you fuck my dad? Ow! Fuck my back! What the fuck? Ow! Shit! Why does this keep happening? Is it the chair? Is it the chair? Is it because I'm sitting up straighter than usual and not slouching? What the fuck? Is this why? Maybe it's because I'm sitting up straighter than usual. And I'm not slouching. Like in my regular chair. Ow, fuck. Thank you for the stretch check. This is why you need a 10K Herman Miller chair. No!
A
We're
10K
not trying
Herman
to do
Miller would
that.
fix this.
A 10K
This guy
Herman
has
Miller
a
would fix
10K
this.
Herman Miller.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that thing. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's 10K.
Also, Suga BTS minion plush is $47.30 including shipping and taxes. Okay, hold on. Let me just get on throne and update
my
that.
God!
Karina, no! Karina, please understand! For minion.
Inflicts back pain on you.
No! Okay, hold on. It'll 47.30. Allow crowdfunding. Yes. Save. It didn't put in the input, so like I had to go and do it. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to lock in everybody. But some things never change. Like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. Usually like my back ailments are very manageable. They're kind of rare unless I I really exercise, because it's just like that's where I get sore, more or less.
Yeah.
Now I'm just sitting up straight. I'm just sitting up straight in a chair that's like meant for people to sit
being
nicely.
In your 30s.
Yeah, this is just being in my 30s, I guess. Minus 1 HP. Like, it's like, you'd think I'd feel it worse in that chair over there. But no, it's in the nice chair where I sit like a human being. Oh, Iris! Oh, she's being cute.
She's being silly.
She's being so silly. Doesn't seem to bother Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there. She's so cute. Do you have a pillow you can place behind you? I mean, I have Edgeworth. Oh, up. Oh my god, that's pretty nice, actually. I just grabbed Edgeworth.
Oh my god, get a pillow!
I do
a real
have
pillow
Edgeworth
one of these days.
I should, yeah, but for now I have Edgeworth. He's doing pretty good. He's still just plastic, so like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's still,
I
I just reached over and wedged him in. Oh, this place! I love this place. I always find so many interesting books here. Of course, I was just forgetting that you've been here before. Oh, we're on case 3 at the very beginning. You missed Shamspeare getting publicly executed, but don't worry about it.
We whacked his pee-pee.
We whacked his pee-pee and exploded confetti.
Yeah,
the time it was insane. I would love to watch that back, to be honest with you. We need the greatest hits reel. The time we came here 6 months ago. It's him! It's Gongomon!
No!
Tell me they don't look alike. That's him.
I choose not to see it.
Oh, no, your eyes are closed. Open them. Open your eyes. Look at their special eyes. At the serial dad dater. No. When Tsusato-san was given the news that she had to return to Japan.
I understand you wish to speak with me.
Hi, Gankomon. Oh, Lord Strongheart. I trust you've been keeping well.
Let's see. Since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. My bad.
Oh, you've been keeping time. Oh, no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space. He's me.
We know.
We know. Just like, yeah.
Good to know.
Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all.
This man has never been bothered in his life.
I don't know if he ever has. Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. He's the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You only need to savor the air for a moment in his grand office to understand his preeminent status.
As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding new technologies, dealing with petty crime.
Oh, petty crime.
And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Ooh. I've not heard about that.
Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land.
Oh!
Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it.
Dog, did you know about the birds? There's a lot of birds
They
back
laugh
there.
us out of the court when we tried to use forensic science in the last case.
They did. They really did. They were like, we can't use fingerprints. We can't be using fingerprints and skin prints.
Yeah, stinky.
Yeah, it's like, oh, DNA samples? Fluids? Get that out of here. We can't have that. Perjury, though? We love that.
Yeah, that rules. More
That
of
one
that,
rips.
please.
Please, more perjury and lying in court.
As we're the hosting nation, I have much to do. And it is my highest priority. If others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it.
Oh, well, it's nice to know where I stand.
So, you wish to consult with me? Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Oh, Prim, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Well, thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. I don't want to go to detention anymore. That's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens. Rudo, just take a deep breath and come out with it. Or I'll shoot you.
He's coming out.
He's coming out.
Whee!
Happy Pride, Ryunosuke!
Happy Pride.
I actually came here today to ask for your permission.
Go on.
6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told I had to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is, he's not listening.
Not listening.
His ass is not listening. It made me understand what it really means to defend someone under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, for me into the girl room, please! Please!
Mr. Naruhodo.
Uh-oh. Yes? Oh, here it comes. Oh no.
He's gonna beat you to death.
He's gonna get fucking clubbed.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? At best, you're a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role.
Well, I mean, that is true, I guess. The Japanese government actually sent my boyfriend on this study tour, and not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. Oh, his music! No!
Oh, and there he is.
There he is! No! Oh, if that tragic accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this office now. Oh, I miss him. I love his theme too. Mr. Asogi was my husband, you see. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill his calling for him.
His calling, you say? Has it never occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
Listen, Ryunosuke might love eating cheese and candy constantly. But he knows maybe a couple things about law, maybe. I am sorry?
The The mission with which that young law student was charged. What do you suppose it really was?
Eating candy? What do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense.
Never mind.
Are we missing some? Now, what do you mean mission? Wait, is this?
All the
Oh, go on. Sorry. Go on. No, go on.
I've read all the reports you've submitted over the past 6 months. You read your little paper, your homework.
Your little homework.
It's clear to me that you regret your actions of bumping that shit, and have
Bumping
been
that shit.
studiously obeying your revised instruction.
Do you mean?
Sure, what the hell. As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain.
Yippee! We are so back.
We're so fucking back.
We're so fucking back, dude. Thank you so much. That's wonderful news, Runo.
In fact, I believe I have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair. You'll consider it, I hope.
Please consider. Of course, please tell me more. The courtroom is already a circus. Let the clown back into his domain. Was the mission that? Okay, Cosmo's on a mission of some sort, and his name was mentioned with Gregson's name in that thing. The bumpin' that shit track from SoundCloud.
Right.
But what does it mean? Is Gregson also on a mission? Are all the Chikawas on a mission?
They're out there with their little weeding forks, like,
Yada!
yeah!
And Ryunosuke is like, huh? What? I'm just like, what could Gregson and Kazuma possibly have in common? They have like nothing in common. The club? Were they going to the club? Oh, they're both true.
His mission was club.
The mission was club. To get to the club.
Should have been in the club.
He should have been in the club. Man.
So sad.
This sucks. You described it as a curious affair?
Yeah, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Serious accident? Oh. No. Ryunosuke? Oh, sweet dumb baby boy. Yeah, I read about it actually. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment. Oh no. Let me see. How was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis or something, I think? Oh no. Instantaneous kinesis? As in moving things with a click of the fingers? How you cook instant ramen? That's right. It's just what my herbal blends need. A dash of devil may care. That's the cocaine.
Yeah, you don't need that.
You don't need that. Whatever the serious incident was exactly, it's clearly captured Iris's imagination. Is this the Tokyo Tower incident?
It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage and a man lost his life.
Not!
A certain Mr. Odiasman, an investor and a well-known figure in society.
Was that the guy? Was that the guy that was gonna get teleported to Tokyo Tower? Was that Vincent Price?
Yeah.
Did they kill Vincent Price? Karina? Karina? He just got here. He just got here. He just got here. You told me he's dead? Already? Again?
We didn't even know him.
That was Vincent Price! He did the voice for Thriller! Aw, no, dude. Did they find the body? Did they find the body? He might have just got sent to the future. Oh, Vincent Price.
No.
Oh, Mr. Price. They got Vincent Price. A large explosion? Thriller? A man died? Listen, if they didn't find the body, then he just went a little bit into the future. He just jump-started his acting career. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Harebrain.
His name is Harebrain?
Yeah.
Like a harebrained experiment?
He was destined to be this guy.
He was destined to be this fucko.
Yeah. He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow.
Oh.
On the charge of murder.
But it was an accident. I mean, he did take out Vincent Price, though. That is a national treasure. Huh? Murder? Huh?
If you intend to take on his defense, you should hurry to meet with him at the prison.
Her harebrain.
There's very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
The Grey Exhibition? A scientific experiment gone wrong? And murder? A scientific experiment gone wrong? Not clickbait? Randomly circle Tokyo
3
Tower? 3 a.m.?
Murder?
Murder? I feel out of my depth before I've even started. Still. We should go have a look at the prison right away then. Oh! Ow! Ow, I laughed and it hurt again. I laughed and it hurt again.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
god, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sitting up straight. This is what happens when I try to be straight. It hurts me.
Happening?
It hurts me. When
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. The straighter I try to be, the more self-inflicted damage I get. Oh, we should try to go to the prison straight away then and try to meet with this German professor, don't you think? Definitely. We can't be straight in June.
Yeah. One more thing about the case. There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
The expecting mother?
Yes.
Oh, Lord Van Zeeks? How? Sitting straight on Yuri Day?
Oh.
SMH my horse.
All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition. And next month, the largest and most important of them all will take place at last.
All of them at once.
The International Forensic Science Symposium.
Or otherwise known as IFS.
Yeah, if
It does seem
it's
as
like
though
if a snake
criminal...
said the word if.
Yeah, IFS. Snakes love science. Snakes love forensic science.
Science.
Yeah, bump that shit. Ah! It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Ah! She's just like, oh. Just like, oh.
London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million. Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible.
Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
Exactly!
I do be saying that.
The future of policing.
How many birds does he have in his office?
It's just
So
the
many
same, like, 3 birds that get scared every few minutes.
Yeah, they keep flying back and forth. Like, go!
We're safe!
Nowhere is safe! There's only noise and yelling! Ah! You're scaring Iris! Stop!
You're scaring the bitches.
You're scaring the bitches!
Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
They hate that shit.
They laugh at me when I show my skin prints.
They laugh at me when I turn on the black light and show the skin prints. It's like, why are you laughing? You did this. You did that. Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Take it.
Those are your secretions.
Yeah. I know what you did. Don't laugh. I know what you did. That's alarming.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
It's extremely alarming.
This dude is crazy. Did he get crazier? Did he get crazier since the last game? Because he's insane. This man is insane.
You the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah. Ah! Iris, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
You're
Iris,
scaring the bitches.
You're scaring everybody.
If it were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure, or if I were, in fact, the number of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to the current figures.
For a second, I took that as I would be the one committing the crimes. So I could resolve them. I know who did it. It was me.
This.
Resolved.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
Next?
one? That was also me.
Yeah, I did that.
I have
shit.
it
I'm a
under
genius.
control.
Look at this. Regulation. I've done it.
I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
Sir? Are you okay?
No.
Is he okay? He's not okay. No.
He was never okay.
He was never okay, but he's like...
Where are you getting this idea that he was ever normal or okay?
He seemed to maybe vaguely have his shit together, but now that he, like, is like, look, Ryunosuke, the whole thing is a circus. He's just absolutely... He's like, let me tell you about my little thoughts and theories.
Yeah.
This whole thing's a circus, baby. Let's go.
Check this out, says a really big number.
Yeah. It's like, check this shit out. Here's a long number. Sorry?
By way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail everyone now.
Oh my god! He does have the criminal justice autism. He does! This is his special interest!
We've activated his special interest.
We've activated him! Now that he's like, oh, you're a silly little clown? I can unmask around you. Let me info dump. Come on. Let me info dump. Come here. What? The caps! Oh, how fascinating. Yeah, I'm like, listen, I think like I'm starting to like him now
really
that he's
doing it.
oh, he's doing
It
it.
all began 15 years ago. I was never,
I'm like, he seems
and
more
I
human and
and
relatable. Oh my
vision
god.
whited out. Then he died.
Ryunosuke whited out. Oh, he fucking died. Gankomon has autism. Autism win.
And that more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. In the simplest of terms, of course.
Ryunosuke fucking died. He did not have candy for approximately 2 hours and it made him die.
He starved to death.
He starved to death.
Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard.
Ah.
That is my mission.
Oh. Right. Yes. That's wonderful. Ow.
Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be.
Oh, she's reading. Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now. Oh, is it over? You learn anything useful? Actually drifted off a bit for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science. Damn.
Okay. I think
We can leave, right?
Because he said he has stuff to tell us about.
Oh, that's right. That's
We
right.
have to present.
Present.
Something. Got
This.
this.
Yeah.
You want this?
Yeah, that reminds me. Have you seen this?
The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition? Yeah, of course.
No, not that. The story on the back page.
What story?
He's like, this isn't criminal justice.
The Reaper attacked. Oh. That. You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not? He's like, ah yes, you've beaten Daddy's little candy baby quite a few times, haven't you, little boy?
Yeah, you sure knocked him on his ass, didn't you? Poor Mr. Reaper. What happened to him? I think he got shot. He wasn't killed, was he? What about the
What
kittens?
about the baby?
What about the litter?
There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zeeks would not be so easily dispatched, I assure you.
His boobs caught the bullet.
Yeah, he caught them in between the cleave.
He caught him between the cleave. Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know.
Okay, nosy.
All
Very
right.
well. If it interests you.
That's why we're asking. It does, strangely enough.
Okay.
His condition! How's the pregnancy going? Oh my god, wait, can we...
Fortunately,
Corina, I just remembered
What?
Van Zeeks' baby shower. Can we give him a baby shower and VR chat? He needs his baby
We don't
shower.
even have him in VR chat.
Oh man, there has to be something. Maybe, I don't know. We gotta do something. I
forgot
We'll
if I
figure out
told you.
something.
I finagled around with a Van Zeeks model since I was like learning bits and pieces of Unity. And
Mhm.
long story short, it's too big. He has too many
Oh.
parts. So
Oh
I
my
wasn't
God.
able to turn it into a VR chat model. I got
Dang
pretty
it.
close. I got weirdly close, but
Mhm.
he has too many bits and bobs that I don't know how to simplify. So he's
I wonder if I
currently
can. Yeah.
pretty non-functioning.
I wonder if I can like search for someone that's. There has to be someone that's like, I turn 3D models into VR chat models. Maybe. And then we can be like, can you work with him? Can you work with this? Can you
Maybe
do
that's what I
this?
should do for my like IRL birthday. Just make all my friends come over and throw a baby shower for Van Zeeks.
Yeah,
That's a
I
really
think
normal thing to do.
I should look into, because like here's the thing, people will make giant cutouts, and I think that's also like a VTuber thing, that they'll make cutouts of like their VTuber or something for conventions. That means we can get one of
yeah.
Van Zeek's.
I mean, that's not hard to do at all. You could literally just home print it if you're willing to use glue.
Ooh, that's what you should do. Have a Van Zeek's cutout.
I do have like a professional printer now.
Yeah, and then the diaper cake, and then everyone can come over and you can have a baby shower.
Sucks.
That would be so good. That would be so good. He could be next to Yugi and Sunny.
I can't have more like shit in my apartment. It's really bad in here.
But it's your wife. It's your wife. It's your wife. It would be so funny.
Fortunately, Lord Van Zeeks emerged from the attack unscathed and pregnant.
And
which
pregnant.
He was before.
Let's go.
Street ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter.
But that's incredible. They were armed with guns. Why was he attacked though? Do we know?
It's related to events that occurred a month ago.
Is it our fault?
No, we weren't doing anything.
Oh yeah, that's right, we were unemployed.
A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by Daddy's little candy baby.
Oh my god, the little candy boy.
But the man was acquitted. I've no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes.
Large sums of money?
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems. However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
Cybertrucked! Cybertrucked! But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper, surely. Unless it was Vincent Price. Was Vincent Price the man that died? The same man that died?
The victim's henchmen certainly seem to think so.
It was Vincent
The man
Price!
by the name of Asman, Mr. Odie Asman.
Oh my god! It was Vincent Price! Did you say Asman? That's the man who died in the big explosion at Tokyo Tower.
I can't believe the professor, like, teleported him into a Cybertruck.
He teleported him into a Cybertruck that then blew up.
And he went, ah!
It's like, hey, Professor, how did you do that? Hey, Professor, you gotta show your work, Professor.
Yes,
That's
yes.
crazy.
Known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
Oh my god. Mr. Odorass. Unbelievable. I wonder, could I ask you something, Lord Strongheart?
Try me.
Like, all right. Jeez. I see where Van Zeeks gets it from. Damn.
Shit.
Why do you use Lord Van Zeeks as a prosecutor? Oh. Oh, I thought that was, I don't know why. Sorry. I thought that was him. I thought that was him.
No,
and
you're
I thought
good.
that,
You're good.
I thought his reasoning was like, yeah, the mysterious ends of like all the criminals getting sent to Cybertrucks. That's why I use it.
That's Ryunosuke waiting for a reply, not getting one.
Yeah. All the criminals who managed to get off in the court and then meet with the mysterious ends outside the courtroom. I'm fearful of that fate they seek to strike at Lord Van Zeek's first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper in that sense, but still, something's clearly going on here. I really thought Strongheart was like, he's connected to the Cybertrucks. It's very clean and efficient.
So his hands are so big.
Mm-hmm.
I have Van Zeek's work in the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is Daddy's little candy baby. The best prosecutor in the capital, bar none.
Bar none.
Not a single bar. And secondly,
bar.
any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
But that doesn't make sense. How can you explain the way so many have died if not by someone's hand?
Van Zeeks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown. Unless he wishes otherwise, of course.
Well, I mean, he's hospitalized now.
Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement. He's about to go fuck another dad.
Oh!
I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
Is that because he info dumped at us for that long?
Yes.
Did he info dump at us for like 11 hours straight?
I mean, unless you count like the 4.5 hours that he was late to see us.
Ah, so he info dumped at us for like 7 hours. That's
So annoying.
He's such a mess. He's such a
Hit
mess.
him with a baseball bat.
I'm gonna like take him to the batting cages and let him get hit by the baseballs.
Yeah, just pitch them right into him.
Yeah. Fucking Gangomon. 11 hours late? That's something, I guess. He's just like, it's just dads I've met online. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you. So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
You're starting to sound like Sholmes. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons.
He died and went to heaven and came back.
They literally were like, it's not your time yet, and they sent him back down. Oh, yeah. Where would I find Lord Van Zeeks now?
I would assume he's at his office.
We're going to Van Zeeks' room? Okay. I'll go ask him about the attack. In person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth. Happy Horse Day!
Our strange and racist horse?
Our strange and racist horse. Oh my god. Van Zeek said this one is for the horses and the lesbians.
Redacted's room.
Oh my god.
Away with you now.
Leave.
I'm leaving Professor Hairbrain's defense entirely in your horse hands.
Oh my god. Of course. Yes. Thank you very much, my lord. I really gotta design a Jacob horse Uma Musume horse girl. I really gotta do that.
Now we can go to Redacted's room.
We can go to Redact. He's the Redacted. I thought it was gonna be Sholmes' room for some reason.
We live in Sholmes' room.
I know, but I don't know. It's like, do you want to go? He's gonna talk about his diary. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh my god, it doesn't even have an image.
Because we haven't been there yet.
Oh my god. Wow! Oh my god,
this is where he gives birth. What?
This is where he gives birth. Is that photo of him in the back? Do you see it? Oh my god, because the face is hidden.
We'll have to look around.
Ah! Oh, so this is the Legendary Reaper's office. There's a lot of wine here. Yeah, it appears so. He has Legos. Bird sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it?
He would be a Lego adult.
He would be. He's like, I'm going to put Mario together for 5 straight hours. What an amazingly deathly atmosphere. Oh, is that Soro Ananda? What are you doing? Why is he wearing that? That hooded figure was so still I didn't notice his or her presence. I wonder who it is.
What are you doing here?
Oh my god, he's in his pregnancy shrug. Oh!
That's not me, you idiot.
Oh! Wait, who is that? me and Ryunosuke have the same level of intelligence. He's as unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. There can be 2 people. Who would be here? Actually, maybe even more so.
To an adult.
I'm like, I know he doesn't have friends. Who is that? He doesn't have friends.
Child.
Oh my god, it's his first son. From the first time Sholmes knocked him up. I'm glad that you're well.
I am.
That's his wet nurse? Oh my god, it's Murgo's wet nurse. He hired Murgo from Bloodborne. The lady with the scythe hands. She fits the theme of that game, so it would work. So, who's the person over by the wall being punished by something or other?
No punishment is taking place here.
Girl, who is that? Oh.
That's my apprentice. He's sitting there of his own free will.
Who is he? I didn't know you had an apprentice. You gave birth already? Oh, it's that guy. Must be the very same person who was pictured in the newspaper.
He's very able in combat. A requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage.
Tutelage. Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was reported in the papers?
The Reaper.
Yeah, that's you.
I'd be interested to know the Reaper's true identity myself.
What do you mean?
Assuming, that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms.
Why are you holding your boob?
Because it hurts.
he's like, I get sharp pains. I want to examine this.
Look around.
Yeah! That portrait really dominates the room, doesn't it? Woo! That's a very majestic outfit and pose, but sadly, whoever painted it didn't do a very good job of capturing Lord Van Zeek's facial features. Who is that? It does look like Zex Marquise from Gundam Wing. Yeah, you're right. Like, that's literally Zex. That's literally Zex. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's not far off, but the artist has exaggerated the subject's handsomeness, I think. Damn,
They
Iris.
yassified him.
They yassified him! Does it run in the family for them to just be calling Van Zeek's ugly? Cause like, for shows.
I learned it from my dad.
I learned it from my dad that he's ugly. Oh, that reminds me. I heard Emperor Napoleon of France ordered artists to make him look more attractive when they painted him. How vain. That's not really an attractive quality in a person now, is it?
That portrait does not depict me. Surely that's immediately obvious.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, then who is it?
He said, "Are you fucking stupid?"
He's like, "Are you blind?" He didn't say anything. Is this your dad? Well,
These are Legos?
These are little Lego sets? Oh, look, it's a Lego scale model of the Tokyo Fair showground. It is Tokyo Tower out there. You can't convince me otherwise. That's fucking Tokyo Tower. I don't care. That's Tokyo Tower. Look at it. London Tokyo Tower. That's amazing. I wonder why it's here. Perhaps he meant to take his mind off the sadness of being too busy to attend in person.
It's just like me.
Yo! Tokyo Tower! Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket?
He made AX in his living room.
Oh my god, he's like, I wish I were at AX right now, build the LA Convention Center.
Surely it's obvious that I'm using it as an investigative aid.
Oh, he's so funny. Let's think for
He
bits,
hates these guys.
He hates these two little mice. These two little mice that are just chattering in his room. Ah!
You little mice have no business painting others as overtly reserved.
One of them is British. Ryu's the only Japanese person here. What are you talking about, Van Ziegs? Oh my god. He is so bothered. Oh, I really didn't think he'd overhear that. He's like, I'm trying to mind my business and be pregnant, and you're messing that up.
And you just come into my office and start saying funny things.
It's just saying silly little things and touching all my shit.
God.
Lord Van Zeek's desk, look, it's so stylish. And that's a marble chess set beside it. Chess? That's the Western version of our Japanese shogi game, isn't it? You know, I'm actually quite good at shogi problems. Oh, really? You'd probably like chess problems in that case. I'd love to challenge Lord Van Zeek sometime. You're gonna get murdered.
He's so
you're gonna
innocent.
get murdered. He's
like, I want to play toys with Lord Van Zeek.
I want to play. He really is just like a little Chikawa. He is just a little Chikawa. I want to play Vicks Vapor Rub. I can't believe, chat, that there's an episode of Chikawa where the Shisa, the little lion, sends Chikawa to the store to get, I shit you not, Vicks Vapor Rub. It's like they say the brand and the full name, like Vicks Vapor Rub, and Chikawa's just going, Vapor Rub, Vapor Rub, Vapo, 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 Vapo Rub. And it's just like they're name dropping Vicks Vapor Rub. It was so funny. To a bout of shogi problems. If you only really want to challenge yourself, you can always do that on your own at home. You're lucky he didn't hear you. He would have killed you. Look at that fine collection of hollowed chalices and bottles neatly lined up here for day drinking.
My hallowed bottles are filled with the essence of the finest grapes from the finest vineyards I visit.
Uh-huh.
And I personally oversee these chalices being made by the finest crystal craftsmen in the world.
Uh-huh. And yet you throw them around in court like they're worthless. She's right. She's right, you know. Why do you crush them all the time?
Yes, because this imbecile is so unimaginably and repeatedly wide of the mark sometimes.
He's like, you piss me off so much, Ryunosuke, that you make me crush my expensive glasses.
I can see his mullet.
Oh, you can see it! Cute! Oh!
Before you open your mouth next time, you should consider the poor artisans whose work you defile.
He's like, this is your fault for being
This
a
is
stupid
somehow
little
your
mouse.
fault.
This is your fault and your problem. Because you're a stupid little mouse boy.
I'm normal. You're stupid.
You're stupid. So, it's my fault? Silly me. How could I have ever thought otherwise? He's just like, I just want a piece of candy. Can I have a piece of candy?
No.
No! You're gonna make him cry! He's just a little mouse boy! Yeah! Yada! Yada! Who the fuck are you? It really looks like a punishment to me. I've never seen someone sitting like that before. He hasn't moved a muscle since we arrived. Do you think perhaps he's dead? If he was dead, Runo, he wouldn't be sitting up now, would he?
Rigor mortis.
Possibly. Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly approachable, is he? I don't think he's gonna talk to us. He's not dead! Oh, look, the wine!
Wow.
Look at all those ancient casks lining the wall there. Casks in the Reaper's chamber? Or are they caskets? You don't think all those people who escaped conviction in court are lying inside them dead? Do you?
What ridiculous notions are going through your head, man? This is my collection of juice.
He's like, it's just my juice, you little idiot.
It's just my juice, you stupid little mouse. I'm so sick of you.
He's literally just standing there watching these two little mice come up with various schemes and outlandish ideas, being like, this is just my
me
house.
when people come over to my apartment and start going through my things.
Yeah. This is you when like Gojo and Kaiba came over.
And they're like, ooh, what's this?
What are those?
What are those?
This is literally, oh my god, this is literally the intro video for the Propriety Hour.
Literally peak is when they first got here, and Kaiba was like looking through my bookshelf and said, oh, you read Japanese? And I said, no, those are all reference books. I just look at the pictures.
Just look at the
Real
pictures.
Ace Attorney investigation scenes happening in my goddamn living room.
Literally with the text box and all.
Yeah,
literally.
Like,
No.
I don't read. I just look at images.
Mm-hmm. And then what about this? And then, like, you know, they pull out the Osamatsu on Blu-ray.
I love theater.
The theater. It's like, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched that. You have to watch it eventually, Karina. You have to watch it eventually.
Next time you're here.
Yay! We're gonna eat air fryer food, and we're gonna watch Osamatsu on Blu-ray.
At 5 a.m.
At 5 a.m. and I'm gonna leave my house keys at your apartment as I fly to California.
No!
No! Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for clearing that up. Runa and I were just musing to ourselves. Don't mind us, Mr. Reaper.
I wouldn't if you hadn't invited yourselves into my office to talk nonsense within my earshot.
He just got shot, he's pregnant, and he was minding his own business, and these two just waltzed on in and just
so
started
funny.
touching things.
Can I say
He's really
something
funny.
pathetic?
Yeah.
Look at his waist to shoulder ratio.
Oh, the snatched waist. Look at how wide his shoulders are. Look at his snatched waist. Look at him. Look at the shape. He's got such shape. That's so shape.
Yeah.
This is called reparations. They're getting their reparations. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't wear a corset when you have a baby! Van Zeeks! Oh my god. Yeah, Ryunosuke has like snack dust on his fingers for sure.
He's covered in Cheeto dust all the time.
Are those fucking bats?
What the fuck?
Ah! What the fuck? Yeah! Yada! Yada! Yeah! Those are bats! Yes, the Reaper's familiars, I suspect.
Fuck.
What the actual fuck? Why are you taking this normally, Iris? Probably because she's too short. Probably
Bro
because
has
she's too...
fucking mice.
Oh my
He has
god.
real mice, and then these two walked in.
Oh my god. Also, someone spawned a Majima, and the Majima also got attacked by bats.
No!
No, Majima! Wait, you can actually wear a corset while pregnant? There's even corset accessories that are specifically for those occasions? That's what he's wearing.
Yeah.
So he can wear it while pregnant. But what about the mute man in the dark cloak? I thought he was the familiar. Just not the flying kind. He must be a dear friend of the Reaper then. He has friends? I think the familiar idea is more likely. Oh,
These
the game?
chuckle fucks.
I hate how I'll say something and the game will respond to the thing that I said. The game will, I'll be like, isn't that? And the game is like, yeah, actually. Actually. Iris, you're going to get Ryunosuke killed. Scary though either way. I'm like, does he have friends? And Ryunosuke's like, it's probably the familiar. It's probably just the
The fact that
familiar.
he literally had bats is so funny.
Why are there bats in his goddamn house? What is
Zeke,
wrong?
do you have like rabies or something?
Like, you
Why
can't
do
be
you like
around
this.
You can't be around bats while you're pregnant.
Oh my
You
god.
can't
what
be
kind of
around
music do you
bats
think
while
he
you-
listened to.
I think he listens to Carly Rae Jepsen. He loves Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes.
He loves her. Also, he's bumping Lady Gaga. She just had a new album. He's bumping Gaga.
Oh, he loves Abracadabra.
Yeah! Yeah, it's just on like a low volume. Just a low volume this whole time. What are you using the guano for, Van Zeeks? Alright, let's talk about your attack. Lord Strongheart said the assault last night was some kind of revenge attack?
True. Carried out by henchmen of Odie Asmon's criminal organization. The investigation meant their arrests were imminent. Presumably some hope to kill me before that happened.
Odie Asman.
He always masqueraded as one of London's most powerful financiers. A global investor.
He's a little tea cake? He's a little tea cake? Yummy!
A powerful one.
A powerful tea cake.
But his enormous wealth came to him by underhand means, via his criminal activities.
And he used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper.
But the man got his comeuppance in the end.
And by comeuppance, do you mean Cybertruck?
Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was the most unusual cause of death.
I know about that. It was a super high voltage, instantaneous kinesis gone wrong at Tokyo
many
Tower.
words.
That's so. I'm surprised he knows these words. He's like
teleported to death.
He got teleported into a cyber truck, which then blew up. Mr. Asman died when the demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion.
Correct. Do you think I have some sort of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen, do you?
You do seem to know a lot of Cybertruck dealers. Yeah, it does sound a little far-fetched though, doesn't it? They actually teleported the Cybertruck onto the stage and then it exploded.
And then they teleported it away.
Yeah, just like nice and clean. Oh no.
Yeah, it just pops onto stage and then
Yeah, it's just like, oh, the Cybertruck. Oh no. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay.
Huh. That was weird.
Well,
anyway.
I mean, it half worked. It sort of worked.
Imagine there was this guy you hated and he was just standing there and then Cybertruck teleported, like just appeared around him and exploded.
Yes. And then before the explosion is done, it's teleported away with the guy. That would be really funny, actually. That would be so funny. I would also clap.
Yeah, I'd clap for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, wow. At the World's Fair at Tokyo Tower. Wow.
Wow.
If this man really is the fabled Reaper, then he has to be innocent of this particular death, at least. I mean, who can teleport a Cybertruck onto a stage anyway? It's strange how this has all worked out, isn't it, Runo? Oh, there's Tokyo Tower again. Hi, girl.
Yay!
Yay! I mean, what with you taking on the professor's defense for the trial tomorrow?
What? You're going to be defending him?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Though I barely know the man's name yet, to be honest.
Albert.
Albert Wesker?
No.
Oh.
Albert Hairbrain.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's yeah, that one's right. Do you know him by any chance?
Of course. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together.
You went to college together? Cute. You were in the dorms together? You're... What? They were roommates! I want to see Baby Van Zeke so bad. Happy Pride, college boyfriend.
College AU?
Oh my god, college AU. I'd understand that Professor Hairbrain was from Germany, though.
Hairbrain's from a respectable British family. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research. That's all.
So you were students together.
I was in the Faculty of Law, of course, and he in Science. So our paths rarely crossed.
Oh, I know you were also in theater. You're doing that theater law double major. I know what you did.
I know what you are.
I know what you are.
But curiously, we got along. Though I've not met him since my university days.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. With you of all people representing him.
Oh, don't hiss at us.
He's hissing!
He's hissing. If only I make it out of this office alive. I mean, Ryunosuke, that's your fault, okay?
Yeah,
that's
only if
your
you
fault.
say stupid shit.
You've been saying stupid shit this whole time. He's actually been charged with murder, it seems.
Yes, I know. Because the prosecution will be handled by me.
You can't! Van Zeeks, you can't! That's your ex-boyfriend. You can't do that. What do you mean by you? But you made it sound as if you and the professor were involved.
We are friends. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Then why would you do this? If the Reaper is the prosecutor, there's nothing more anyone can do to save him. He's doomed. Iris, we've kicked his ass so many times. Iris, have some faith in us. She's like, well, it's over. Hold on, let me adjust. There we go. And she's like, it's over. It can't be helped. We've kicked his ass so many times. Iris, please, have some faith. This is no good. This is no good. What's Lord Van Zeeks thinking? I have no idea. Are there fics about these two? Now I'm curious. Are there actually fics about these two?
Worry about it later.
Oh yeah, that's right. Can't read them yet. Okay.
You're not allowed to look at any fanfics until you finish the game. Also,
Okay.
I saw people,
Yeah.
just because it's very easy to find spoilers. You can't.
Yeah, I
saw
haven't
people
been.
in chat say that we should present the armband.
Oh, okay. Present. Check this shit out. I know you've seen this around my arm before, but
What is it exactly?
it's the mark of a defense lawyer. In Japan, at least.
And what's your reason for showing it to a British prosecutor?
Well, I just think it's neat.
I can understand, at least. There's merit in reminding yourself of who helped you become what you are today.
Aww. Oh.
And that's a personal matter. Something you may want to keep close at all times. Not something to flaunt.
Van Zeeks? No, I suppose not. Thank you for understanding, though. Huh? One, that was very sweet. Two, is that why he grabs his boob? Is his brooch from someone?
He said, ouch, my tit. I mean,
Yeah.
my lore.
I mean, my lore. His lore is stored in his right
That's why
boob.
his boobs are so big, because they're full of lore.
They're full of lore. Wait a minute. I have an idea. It's foul. I have an idea, and it's not good.
Shoot.
Did Susato's dad give him that brooch?
That'd be crazy.
That's fucking crazy. After he slept with Susato's dad, he got that brooch. And then Susato's dad I mean, they're not that far apart in age is the thing. They're not. I don't think they are. Hold on.
Hey.
Well, he's not here. I think Susato's dad's like, what,
Yeah.
41? Or something? Is it 41?
Yeah, it's like he's like older.
Yeah, 43. Oh.
It's 43.
Oh, it's that kind of shit. Oh, elder
Yes.
yowies. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
Papa.
oh, that's salacious. I mean, that still works is the thing. I mean, just think about it. Like, listen, 5 6, 7 years ago or whatever. Van Zeek's studying law. You know, Susato's dad shows up, mentors him.
And then he was
Other
like,
things happen.
Yeah. He's like, well, now I just have this brooch. I need to find someone closer in my age. And then he sought out Sholmes, who's what, 34?
Yeah, Sholmes is like, let me see actually. Sholmes is like, what, 34, 35? 34. Yeah. And Sholmes was bad for him.
And now look at him.
And now he's pregnant. Listen, Sholmes is just, he's an outdoor cat like that. He's just, listen.
Yeah.
They're just not right for each other.
We need to trap, neuter, return Sholmes.
We do. We need to neuter this orange cat and put a tracker on him. And get him out of the club. It's like, we can't be doing this. Oh my god, what if he thought it was gonna go okay because Sholmes had a kid already? He thought it was gonna be okay. He was like, oh yeah, he has a kid, he seems stable. I don't know who would call Sholmes stable, but it's like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. And he gets fucking knocked up in the bathroom of the club. Sholmes shows back up like a few years later just to call him ugly and leave.
Yeah, it's like, oh, your skin looks bad.
Yeah, all right, hey, later, bye. It's just crazy. Sholmes kisses and tells. Sholmes kisses and never shuts the fuck up. They're so messy. They're so messy. These are the only two normal people, the 10-year-old and Susato.
And the 16-year-old.
Yeah, these are the only two normal people.
Guys.
And then these fucking, ugh. I love how messy they all are. This is crazy. I want to show them the newspaper now.
Untouches my tit.
Yeah, anyway. I didn't think he was capable of saying sweet things. Thank you, Van Zeeks. Lord Van Zeeks, about the article in the paper.
Yes, it seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place. I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me. I wouldn't have been wearing my stupid little hat if I knew I'd get a picture taken.
Wouldn't have my whack ass hat on. Oh my god. It looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though.
Rest assured, the police have already apprehended every last one of them.
Abe Lincoln vampire hunter ass hat. But there's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. That guy! I think it's the same man who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it?
As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice.
Perhaps you could tell us a little more about him? Yay!
He said, fine.
Fucking fine. He's so funny. He's not threatening any, like, he wasn't really threatening before, really, but he's really not threatening now.
Yeah, we walked into his home and just like we're like and he's like, oh my god.
He's like, oh my fucking god. We're domesticating him.
He's in my tutelage to become a prosecutor.
Oh.
So you could say he's my apprentice, I suppose.
Ah, like you are to Hurley then, Runo. You know, his ex. I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective, though. We are not learning from Sholmes. We don't learn shit from
He's
Sholmes.
literally your landlord.
He's just my landlord. He's my landlord. Also, he stresses me out.
He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack.
Oh my god, Ryunosuke is the little mouse from Bear in the Big Blue House. Tutter? He's Tutter. It looks like he's wearing some sort of mask?
On Lord Strongheart's orders. Nobody knows the man's face, or indeed his identity.
Why? Why would you agree to take on such a clearly suspicious individual?
Lord Strongheart's orders again.
What the fuck?
He's not one for meaningless follies. Are we sure?
Are we fucking— he info dumped on us for like 7 hours.
Yeah. My soul left my body.
Yeah, I died and came back.
There will be good reasons for his actions.
I hope you're right. Oh? Hello? He says Tall's Van Zeeks.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
The task is complete. Good. In that case, you can collate all the briefs.
You're the same height as this giant, large-breasted man. Who are you? Are you the man in the photo? Is this Van Zeeks too? Who are you? Nice to meet you? Why are you a falcon? Hello? Back to work again, I guess.
Cheese to me.
Cheese? That was really strange. Why didn't he say anything? Why is he a bird? I've never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed. And yet... What? No. 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 No! Karina?
What?
Who is this man? Karina?
Don't look at me.
Somehow doesn't feel like our first encounter? Okay, I have a thought.
What?
Something pinged in my brain, but I didn't expect it to ping in the way the game brought it up. And you know what pinged in my brain? I looked at that man, and I looked at his mask, and I'm like, you look like Falcomon. Also, Gamer, thank you for the resub for 43 months.
That's like Strongheart's like, you need to wear this dress.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, like, he looks like Falcomon, but no, but like, do you know who also reminds me of Falcomon? No, chat, hear me out. Walk with me here. Stop. Don't stop walking.
I'm
But
walking.
Okay. When I looked at Falcomon in Digimon Survive, he reminded me of Kazuma. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I was like, he reminds me of Falcomon. Like, I mean, Falcomon reminds me of Kazuma. And I'm just like, I was looking at fucking bird ass over here. And I'm like, he does remind me of Falcomon. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, the boyfriend. 'Cause, okay. I mean, aside from the Digimon Survive of it all, like, Gonkomon is being weird. He's like, hey, your secret mission, dog. Your secret mission. Also, Ozzy, hello. He's like, your secret mission. And I'm like, what the fuck? Secret mission? And then we're reminded of, hey, yeah, when you're blasting that shit, you know, Gregson was in it, and our dead husband was in it. Mm-hmm. And now Falcomon's here, which I don't know how that ties in. But I look at him, and he does remind me of Falcomon. I was literally thinking it, and then Ryunosuke says this shit, and I'm like, because I'm like, I don't think Kazuma's the same height as Van Zieg's. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I've connected the dots.
Fucking.
I'm just, listen. I'll put it on the theory with Susato's dad. Maybe he has heels on.
Put it on the board. Put it on the board.
Put it on the board. But, like, I was gonna keep that thought to myself because I'm like, oh, maybe it's just me just, like, going off about how, like, they're both bird-like and the color schemes are the same. Because I did say that in Digimon Survive when we were playing it. And because you were like, oh, but Gaomon's right there. You don't, you know, Falcomon is Kazuma-esque, but Gaomon is literally right there. He literally is a dog with a headband. And I'm just like, I was gonna keep it to myself until the game was like, hey, Smiles, this guy might be familiar. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean familiar? Oh no, it's Falcomon. It's Falcomon. It's Digimon Survive. Oh my god. I might have
Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anyone from outside this office.
Why does he not talk?
Lord Strongheart has strictly forbidden it.
That's mighty suspicious. That's so suspicious. Why are y'all in cahoots for? Why are y'all in cahoots? Oh, I see. Listen, Ryunosuke might be stupid. He might be stupid, but I got the string board.
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway?
He looks like a Digimon I used to know. Huh? Oh, no. I mean, I didn't mean to.
He's like blushing.
He's like, the way he stood there so casually yet with that flawless posture. He is gonna think about. Chat, you made me think I was stupid! You made me think I was stupid! I was right! It is Falcomon! It is Falcomon! That's Kazuma!
I was gonna say, and then paused.
I
was like, this is another fucking minion to Gojo mode.
I feel like I connected the dots, but I didn't take, like, okay, this is the way you walk to the house, but, like, I didn't take the conventional way to get to the house. I, like, walked through the neighbor's backyard and through some shrubs, but I ended up in my backyard. I feel... Oh my god, I can't believe I was right, but I only realized it through Digimon Survive.
I cannot believe this shit.
I got there through Digimon Survive. And the game was like, actually, really weird way of solving that math problem. You were correct, though, is the thing.
Yeah, but okay, fine.
Like, okay,
God.
like you.
It's like, show your work.
Yeah, you know
Wait,
what?
what?
It's like, okay, sure, all right, buddy. Show your what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna get the visual for chat who didn't get to whoever didn't get to join us on our Digimon Survive journey. Yeah, here you go. Let me pull this up for you, chat. Here you go. Here's Falcomon. He's a bird full of justice, and in Digimon Survive, he's very Kazuma coded. Which is why when we interfaced with him a lot, I'm like, this is Kazuma. Dude, this is Kazuma. Because we'd already played a little bit of Great Ace Attorney. I'm like, this is a Kazuma-coded bird, and he has a lot of little teeth. And
I can't believe that's how you got it.
I think
so funny.
I feel insane, Karina. I feel insane right now. I feel literally insane. How did it work? I'm like, am I a prophet, or am I stupid, or am I a prophet, or is it? Yeah, he looks like Cosmo. See, he looks like Cosmo, and like, if the game is like, that's Cosmo over there, dressed like a bird, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute.
And he was right next to Gojo's hut in Minion Land.
And he was in Minion Land next to Gojo's hovel. Oh my god.
This is why you're Sholmes king.
This is why I'm the clown. This is why I'm the clown. It's like, oh, but he gets the results, but he is a fucking clown. It's like the methods are very dubious. The methods are highly dubious, but we can't deny that it works. Unfortunately, it does work. Honoring the Sholmes cosplay in the drawing. I can't believe this is insane. I feel insane. I feel like I have adrenaline from being insane. This is crazy. It couldn't be. It couldn't be. Holy shit, I can't believe this.
Now we have to be normal after that.
Now we have to be normal?
Because we did the fucking dialogue trees out of order.
We did them out of order, and we did a dance of deduction when we still had dialogue to go. This is exactly how the Gojo Minion ARG happened. This
literally is the same fucking thing. I hate it here.
Same fucking thing. And you were here for both of them.
I caused both.
You caused both. Oh, you want a side by side? Here you go. Hold on. I got you. You want a side by side Kazuma? Here you go. I'll get him. I'll get the boy. I'll get the boy. Oh, they're so cute. Ah, that's my boy. Oh, you know, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one where there's the full body. That's even better. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's not me making my red string board for all of chat. Here you go. Look at this fucking bird. He's a bird. Even when he's not in bird costume, that's a bird.
He is
Look
very
at him.
bird-like.
Yeah, this is a bird with a strong sense of justice and a loyalty to his partner. The way he's like, I'm going to defend you with my life, and I'm going to be very graceful and flawless and justicey about it. Yeah, it's the energy and the vibe. Okay, we're back here.
As usual, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It should be wrong.
Like, it should be, but it's like correct. But it's weirdly correct. I mean, like, listen, you were there. You were there when I was like, this bird reminds me of Kazuma, Great Ace Attorney. Yeah. You were there.
I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe I'm a genius, actually. Oh my god, I left Cosmo on screen. Sorry, King. Sorry.
Kills you like on that boat.
No! Oh my god. What do you mean what you said before? Now I feel insane.
He's like, anyway.
Oh my god. If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean?
I'm a crowned prosecutor and immortal like any other. I'm no demigod.
He's just a guy.
He just has an amazing waist to like shoulder ratio.
He's just got a snatched waist.
Yeah, I'm just a guy with a snatched waist. I'm not a demigod.
I'm not like Ryuk Death Note. Calm down.
Chill.
Yeah. But they've all died, haven't they? The people you've prosecuted, I mean. Yeah, no, like, listen, everyone, listen. Some of you doubted me. Some of you doubted me. And I was like, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Does a backflip. That was crazy. I feel crazy.
You are crazy, but you're right. You're crazy, but you got there.
I got the math problem. Also, JB, thank you for the raid. Hello. Whether or not the trial ended in a conviction or an acquittal.
Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society. People who without question deserve to be found guilty. The world is a better place without them.
He said, then die then.
He said after like doing 2 cases of Seki.
Oh my god. Just be nice to Soseki. Come on now. Come on. But that's not true of Mr. Natsume. For example, the game is sentient. They're like, you really like this game. They're like, y'all really like this game. We plugged into your brains. So you can we can give you answers in real time.
Yeah, this is what happens when you've like been into Ace Attorney since you were like 12.
Yeah, the handshake.
You just start talking like one of the games.
Yeah, and the game naturally answers you back. Oh my god, this game is incredible. This is a Psycho Manta situation. It's like you like Ace Attorney, don't you? He wasn't a vile wretch at all. Also, someone please clip me going insane if it fits into a clip. Oh, I need to like have it ready so I can show people how the brain works. Nor was Ginny. In fact, she's ever so hardworking now.
She has a job?
She has a job. It might need to be a highlight. It might have to be a highlight.
Yeah. I can't deny that since I encountered you, things have taken a turn. But the point is this. If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died under mysterious circumstance,
like a Cybertruck,
it was at the hand of their own kind. It wasn't me.
Lord Strongheart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way. But you're attacked by those ruffians because they believe it's true.
The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey, the number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially.
Oh. Oh! He's just like, ah! Oh, sorry.
That most hardened criminal something or other.
Sorry. Sorry. I was tapped out.
It would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful for their lives.
Do you mean to say?
I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves as a useful purpose, I adopt it gladly and with honor.
Oh, so he's like, well, it's helping lower the crime rate. So
yeah,
fuck
sure,
it.
What the hell?
What the hell? But it's putting you in danger. You could get killed.
If that is my fate, let God decide.
Damn.
He's Christian.
He's Christian! Lord Van Zeeks, you go to church? Dog goes to church?
Yes.
With bats in your home? Goes
they
to
go
church
with him.
They just like attach to like his little cape.
Ah, yes. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do we think it's gonna be racist?
Is it gonna be racist?
He hasn't been that racist today.
He's been, dare say, kind of sweet. He's been pretty sweet. Oh. Never mind.
That slur. Is he faring well?
Wait, you're asking about him? Sorry? Did you just call him a slur and then ask how he's doing?
Yes. The one arrested twice in succession 6 months ago? With the stoop and the mustache. An anxiety disorder.
How flattering. Oh, you mean Soseki Natsume. The man with a name. I'm not sure he'd be very pleased to find out you identified him from that, Runo. He's fine, thank you. In fact, I received a letter from him by international post only the other day.
I see. Well, I think we can end our discussion here, don't you?
Van Zeeks?
There's little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you spend it investigating the case.
Yeah, thank you for the advice and for the conversation. I can't believe he's asking after Soseki-san. After, Catboy.
After calling him a slur.
After calling him a slur and desecrating his character. I'm not sure whether to feel happy about that or worried. He called him a slur for sure. For like sure. No, thank you for the clip. He called him a slur and dragged his character through the mud, but then also it was a little bit moe.
Yeah,
Like he was
like
like,
he's
is he
being
doing okay?
so moe, right?
Like it's kind of moe.
Bro, we like let him just kind of like miss us for 6 months, and now he's so moe. I love it. I'm
Like,
gonna
it's
knock him up again.
Oh my god. Like
And
it's the
pull his hair.
and claw him. It's like he like peed on the carpet and shredded our hand. But then like rolled onto his back and was like, meow, wow, meow. Look, I'm showing you my tummy, meow.
Yeah.
And
Look.
meanwhile, we're like bleeding and there's piss on the carpet.
You're gonna see the vision. You're gonna see.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I never imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist. Did you? That's a turn up for the books. A mad scientist? Ah, you mean Professor Harebrain. Yeah, it might be worth quizzing the professor about his relationship with Lord Van Zeeks, I think. Well, there he is.
He's just standing there, like, blasting his theme song at us.
Yeah, just looking
With his big
expectantly.
boobs.
With his giant boobs. I feel insane. I feel insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to take a minute. Because this has been so much. This has been so much. Like,
Oh, I have been so excited to, like, for this case. For this room. For everything.
This
It's all
is
happening.
insane. The fact that we ended up in his room, the fact he's been so moe, so absolutely moe, the fact that Kazuma found alive in Miami, he's just over there, like, sorry? Like, sorry? He's just over here. And the
Can't
fact
do
that
anything about it.
we can't do anything about it. And the fact that, like, I got it. The fact I was like, hey, game. Through
The fact
this
that you
very...
got it because Digimon.
Because of... This is your influence. This is your power. This is your power.
I'll take this over the
Yeah. This is your new
I
minions.
didn't do the minions. I'll let this be my new minions.
By the
That gets
power...
us somewhere.
By the power of Digimon Survive, I pegged that this was Kazuma, which is insane. The most, like, through the weeds way to get there. And I was like, game? Hey, game? This is gonna sound insane, but is this? And then the game was like, hey, I don't know how to let you know this, but you are correct. Like, the immediate, like, yes. Actually, it is.
You don't know why you had to do it that way.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. The game has been very responsive today. The game, I've been like, the way we've been like, hey, game, about this. And the game is like, actually, we're not going to make you wait for that confirmation. Here, take this. This is crazy. He's here. He's here. He's here. Kazuma. Ah! He literally turned into, I don't know what's more insane. The fact that he's here or the fact he turned into Falcomon. That's crazy work. That's like, we started with Great Ace Attorney, and then it took a while for me to like continue, and you were like, I'll help you finish it. Also play Digimon Survive. And so I played Digimon Survive, and then you helped me finish Great Ace Attorney, and now we're in Great Ace Attorney 2, and then Falcomon shows up, and it's Kazuma. It's just, we've come full circle, Karina. We've come full circle.
It's like we've come full circle, and I look over at the like dry erase board, and the circle is so fucked up. It's just like a big squiggle, but it is a loop.
It's a
they do
loop.
connect at the end.
It's like a Wawa pretzel of a loop. It's
Yeah.
like a Wawa pretzel that keeps looping in and out like a DNA strand.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, it's just like a fucked up funnel cake, but it does connect.
But it is a circle.
The loops! The loop!
The loops! The loops!
Loops! Oh my god. This is probably not the way that the game intended me to solve the mystery, but I feel proud regardless. I feel so proud. I feel
you know
really
what?
proud.
I'll let you have that. You should be proud. That's
I feel like I could go on like one of those trivia game shows and become a millionaire. I feel like I could go on Taskmaster or some shit. Oh my god.
I bet we'd play on Taskmaster.
We would fuck
Taskmaster.
up Taskmaster. We would do it. We would have masks on and we would
Yeah.
fuck it up. It would be so good. Oh my god. I've now learned from this to never doubt myself ever again. I'm never going to doubt
It turns
the process.
out you're always right every time.
Every time. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he looks like when there's a little puppy in the corner at like a pet shop.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh. The Warren said cell 11. That's gotta be this one. Oh, there is someone curled up in the back. In a ball. Look. What's his name again? Professor Albert Hairbrain, wasn't it? Excuse me, Professor Hairbrain. Oh, cute.
Who are you?
I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a defense lawyer.
A lawyer?
Oh, he's cute. Oh, was it something I said?
Oh my god, it's Barrett.
Oh my god, it is Barrett! Oh my god!
A lawyer, you say?
Oh my god!
Well, would you be here, about the experiment? Are you going to defend my hypothesis?
This is Barrett yelling at your apartment.
I'm like,
At
stop,
Nathan.
stop. My neighbors are gonna hear.
The neighbors are gonna hear! Your hypothesis? Sorry, I don't.
Yesterday's demonstration! That magnificent demonstration was an all-out success by anyone's calculations. He's so cute.
He's really cute, but a man did die, so I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was a rich capitalist bad man, so like, you know, it was a success.
Yeah. But despite that, no one listens. No lawyer believes in the science. Let's explain. They'll all leave at high velocity.
Just high velocity. Also, have a good one, Ancient Cereal. Thank you for the art, and thank you for hanging.
Thank you. I
Thank
love it.
you. It's so good. It made me solve a mystery today. It made me solve a problem. It activated my problem-solving skills.
Sholmeskin.
Sholmeskin. Oh man.
Ah.
He is so cute. Now is probably not a good time to mention that your zeal made my concentration leave for a while too. Also, his music
He
is
started
so
blacking out.
He's blacking out. The music is so jaunty.
He's a silly.
He's a little silly. He couldn't have murdered a man. Oh my oh! I mean, I know what we gotta start with. I understand Lord Van Zeeks is a friend of yours from your university days.
Yes, that's right. He was studying law whilst I was studying science.
What was he like back then?
A good question. Unassuming, gentlemanly, an all-around nice fellow, really.
Cute! Oh my god, he was just like a nice, demure cat. A gentleman cat.
A social cat.
Wow. Sorry, I think you misheard me. I'm talking about the cold-hearted, merciless prosecutor Baruch Van Zeeks. When did the racism kick in? What was he like when he was at university? Talk about a leading question, Runo.
As I said, an unassuming and extremely pleasant gentleman.
Is he saying gentleman because he took him out on dates?
Yeah, he bought him flowers.
He bought him flowers. They went like to the theater. They had a nice little dinner.
After all, he is the little darling of the Van Zeeks family, with all its great aristocratic origins.
Little darling! Little darling! What?
Darling.
He's a little darling! Little darling Van Zeeks! I didn't realize he had such noble blood. He sounds like a baby, like a little baby poodle in a stroller.
Yeah, like a little cherub.
Like a little cherub. Like a little Cupid baby. Little darling.
It was a bit of a shock when I came back to Britain and learned what he'd become.
Oh my god, I'm realizing Harebrain probably met his parents. Harebrain probably met his family. Oh my god. Oh my god, they could have gone. If he didn't have to move for his job, they could have ended up married. They could have ended up in it for the long haul, but he had to move for his job.
The Reaper of the Bailey, no less.
Yes, that's right.
I did hear, though. There was a very big event in his life that completely changed him after graduation.
Oh. Really? What sort of event? Was it the breakup? Was it your breakup? Oh my god, it was the breakup and then getting swooped up by Susato's dad. Oh so no. That's so fucking sad. I can't believe Susato's dad broke Van Zeeks' heart.
Ah!
Oh my god, he's crashing out. Oh.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anymore.
If only you stayed by his side, he could be unracist and happy.
I wasn't in the country at the time. I was in Germany already.
Oh, yes, of course. If he's heard all about the Reaper, I really don't have the heart to tell him that Lord Van Zeeks will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow. That's gonna be so messy! This is gonna be so messy. Oh, this is gonna be just like Catfish. This is gonna be like Catfish. Oh my god. Diva down. It's like, oh, the Catfish was your friend from school that one time. And you know them. You know them. And you're meeting up and it's like, oh my god, is that Daryl? And Daryl's just like laughing a bit, even though he has real feelings involved, but he doesn't want to seem like a punk ass on TV. You know how they do in Catfish. He's like, yeah, I did it as a
shit.
I did it as a prank when deep down it's like, yeah, he did it because he had feelings involved and he couldn't face you with his real self and he's trying to play it off as playing a joke on TV. And then like Neve has to go break him down while Max has to console you. Just outside, like, and everyone's like looking outside like, what's going on in the neighborhood? Huh? Crazy work. The you got me there guy type moment. Anyway, instantaneous kinesis. We love that. Let's just go backwards. That'll make sense, right?
Sure, what the hell?
What the hell? So in short, there was a terrible accident at the Great Exhibition Showground yesterday.
Yes. Or rather, no. The devil is in the details. Strictly speaking, there was a terrible explosion. It keeps happening
Cybertruck.
for some reason.
It just keeps happening. Sounds the same to me. You were demonstrating super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating.
Humans, like all matter, are made up of particles that are held together by electrical bonds. So it must be possible using a significantly high voltage to break those bonds and beam the particles through space. That's, in a nutshell, that's my idea. You see? That's my amazing hypothesis.
Uh-huh. Gosh, that's unimaginably high-level science.
This is Ryunosuke going, oh no, I don't understand.
Yeah, Ryunosuke is just like, Papo rub. Papo rub. Papo. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, but dare to imagine it. Dare to dream of such incredible technology.
Oh, he's getting into it. He's getting impressed.
He's a freak.
Oh, he's getting, oh.
Okay, Metopia.
All right, Metopia dance.
Just think, one moment I could be here in this cell, and then the next, I could be at the Great Exhibition again.
Oh my god. Well, yes, that would be incredible.
And the next, in a mere blink of an eye, I could be at a great Parisian theater, say?
Uh-huh.
Possibilities are endless. The whole of our vast planet would be within reach.
He's like, I could go see Sinners, and then I could go to Cheesecake Factory, and then I could be back in prison, and no one would ever know.
Yeah, that'd be so sick. Unfortunately,
Oh my
we
God.
have not yet invented that as of 2025. Instead, we have competing airline.
Yeah. We can't even get a
Pretty
bullet train.
bad.
We can't even get a bullet train in the United States of America. What are we doing? Yo, what are we doing? It's been like 130 years. This dude will be mad disappointed. He'd be like, this is the best that you can do? Spirit Airlines? Oh. So no more hiding in wardrobes on rocky seas for 50 days?
He's like, do you think they'll have gay rights in the future?
Yeah, he's like, do you think that I can come out of the closet in the future? Did he really stay inside that wardrobe for 50 days straight? Ryunosuke, your posture! Honey! Sweetie! Oh, sweet boy. I don't really see it like that. What do you mean, Iris? Well, if you could travel anywhere in the world instantly, the planet wouldn't really seem that vast anymore now, would it? I think it would feel like it had shrunk.
My word, that's exactly right. What are the implications? What does this mean?
Oops. That's got Professor Bunnybrain real worried by the look of it. Clearly, this is yet another case of just because you can doesn't mean you should, I suppose. Speak for yourself, dude. Teleport me to Anime Expo right now.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll go. I could get my shopping done.
Yeah, I could get
my God.
CO2 poisoning and good art.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I've told you like the last year, last year where they did the CO2 tracking. Someone who voluntarily did it and how it was stupid high. The person that tracked it for the artist alley, where it was like 44,000 PPI or whatever over the course of the weekend. That was right next to our table.
Yeah.
They were right next to our table, and I was like, oh, okay.
Cool. Guess I'll
Cool.
die.
Yeah, I was okay. Not to tangent too much, but I was talking to a friend about like Artist Alley and just kind of like how it all works, the different circumstances that will come with Artist Alley, depending on which ones you do. And they were in disbelief. Oh my God, wait, was it Seigi? It might have been Seigi. Seigi was in disbelief that Artist Alley gets that awful, especially at Anime Expo.
That's so
I was like,
funny.
It was really funny. He was like, what do you mean
need-
something goes wrong every year? And I'm like, yeah.
We need to school him.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I'm like, oh, you sweet summer child. He was like,
There was-
aren't they
yeah.
go on.
No, there was one time that Bo and I were taking like a car to set up for Anime NYC, and so the driver was like asking us about like what we were up to and what it's like to do Artist Alley, and like Bo is like a professional Artist Alley like tabler, so they have just an infinite amount of stories. And even in like the maybe like 12 cons that I've done, I also just have a lot of crazy stories. And we were just like regaling this freaking like Lyft driver, because it's
They're
like
just
a
like,
while to
whoa.
get to the Javits Center, and he literally said, you should like sell this to Netflix.
Oh my God, Karina, though, like, can we have like an Artist Alley like sort of like documentary? Because like the way we all have so
Maybe
many
it would help
stories.
improve things.
Yeah, we all have so many stories. Like you and Bo could do it. Like I know like Steph also has a lot of stories from doing it for so long. Even I have stories. I just feel like I don't know.
Everyone who's done like more than a few cons has.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Everyone has stories if you've been doing it like at least, you know, like a couple times, which is insane.
Yeah.
And like you just learn to roll with it, but when you talk to other people about it, they're like, "Wait, really? So like why did this happen?" And it's just like, "Yeah, the infrastructure is bad, or shit just happens, like I don't know." And they're like, "But what did you do about it?" And you're just like, "Well, I was tired, so I was just, you know, fuck it. We ball, I guess."
I mean, frankly, at the end of the day, especially post-COVID, like people are so like, and now that anime is like a really mainstream interest and super marketable, people just want to go to cons, so they're
People
more
just
sought
wanna.
after than ever. So
Yeah.
people who want to sell at them are put in really competitive situations where, you know, it's really like sought after to even have a table at some of these cons. So you have a really high threshold of shit you're gonna put up with to be able to like attend the con and turn the profit that you're expected to have. So
Yeah.
you just end up getting treated like shit.
Yeah. And it's insane. It's amazing how like, because you would
They're
think,
lucrative events, so they're encouraged to, you know, organize more of them, and not everyone or good event.
yeah, and like it's insane because it's just like, one, this is livelihood for a lot of people. And also, like, you know, you invest so much in these tables and stuff like that, even more than like when I would do it regularly. And like you would think, oh, as the prices go up, surely the standards and safety and like all this other stuff that comes with the con and like, you know, the quality of selling goes up too, right? And it's like, no, it either flatlines or goes down.
Yeah, if you're lucky, it stays the same.
If you're lucky at this point. Like, this is coming from just years of just like the tables increasingly going up, and that like all across the board, all cons, things getting more competitive, merch getting also more competitive and also more like, oh, don't get me started on all the stuff about merch and just like fights about like you have to do your research for merch, which is like that's always important, but like, you know, if you're not, oh man, how do I get into this? Just arguments about, oh, you did research about merch and you're not sharing your supplier with me, you must be gatekeeping, that kind of thing. Where it's just like, no, I don't know if they're also okay to work with, I'm gonna float this out, that kind of thing. And it's also because like the flip side of like, oh, you recommend, here's a supplier for someone, either they get swamped and then it's just like the quality visibly starts to go down or stuff starts to get clogged, or it doesn't turn out okay because you've only used them once or twice before, and then people blame you, and then you get the problem of now people blame me and claim that I was trying to sabotage them, which I didn't go through, but I've seen friends go through, and I'm just like, this is insane. This is so insane.
Just like checks the time. I'm like, because I have a lot to say about some cons, but I'm also just like unclear if they fucking hate my ass, which is maybe why they keep not letting me in.
I think it's just fucked out there. I think it's just global. Like, it's like, here's the
like
thing.
Definitely fucked, but I'm also just like, between you and me. Between you and me, chat. Like, let's just say that there is a con that Drawfee has guested at, maybe a couple years, and I was really grateful to be able to like guest. And they also offered us like an exhibitors hall table, which is like a really good deal to have, especially since we didn't have any travel overhead. But to find out that as guests, we weren't being treated like guests was like really, really frustrating. You know, like to be expected to run a table and also hold signings and panels per contract, but not being assigned a handler.
Insane.
And not finding out that we even had the option to do that until like 2 years in. I'm like, oh.
Insane.
Okay, like I was just using my endless network of people I know and information I can gather to figure out where the fuck the bathrooms were for guests. I didn't know that we could just like be assigned someone. Like they kind of just left us on our own. Yeah, because we were like guest exhibitors, so we were basically just exhibitors who had to like do other things, and that's how
insane.
We were treated.
And like,
and that doesn't even get into a lot of other issues cropped up with setting up the exhibitor table per contract, but it's rough out there, man.
Yeah, and it's just like
and that's not even Artist Alley.
That's not even the Artist Alley, and you think that they would like prioritize you guys kind of like at the front of it rather than forget about you, because there's several people involved and you have several facets of like the convention that you're going to be like facilitating and offering. You think that like it's like, yeah, we really got to make sure that they're like tended to and they have someone for these various events, like they're selling, they're doing a panel, like all of this stuff, because like one, it's just like you guys have a lot of people that are like here to see you, and two, like you're four people and you're also you have a table.
Like the crazy thing is that I didn't even bat an eye at it because I have a lot of experience doing Artist Alley, so I was just doing the same thing that I expected to do. It's just that we also had these other events that we were required to do, like signings. Like we had to do signings in a specific area as part of the contract. We didn't necessarily want to do that, but it was expected, so we were like, okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave our table to go to a different table. That's fine. But, you know, I didn't realize it was an option to like have volunteer staff or anything offered to us because we're guests, and I guess in hindsight that should have been something that was offered, but instead I just asked friends. Like I had to like ask people to cover shifts for us.
Yeah.
and to like be our runners so that we could have food and
That's
eat, because we weren't
crazy.
informed of any like green room privileges. I had to find that
That's
out later.
insane.
Through
That's
my network of
insane.
information. And
No.
like I we just weren't told any of this. And it's crazy to think about now. Where I'm like, oh, we were literally guests. Like,
Yeah,
we were invited.
You're literally guests, and also you guys are such like good and gracious. You were a lot more graceful and gracious about it than I think anyone else would be in that situation, especially finding out like, oh, they dropped the ball on this and that and that and this.
Yeah,
Well, here we go.
It's hard to like criticize, because at the end of the day it's like, oh, but we got an opportunity and like,
Yeah.
given to us, we just had to fulfill like some obligations, and like I love that. And you know, I was able to like cover everything needed because I'm really used to doing cons. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we have spare badges so we can cycle people in and out. Like I have friends who would be happy to do running for us, so you know, everyone works together.
Yeah.
And we make the weekend happen, and it's fine. And I know how to set up a table, and I know how to figure this information out just because I know a lot of people. But part of why there's some events that we haven't been doing is because like of how we were treated as guests, and it didn't feel up to standard now that I think about it. So we stopped really, like, you know, among other reasons, like other shit came up or schedule changes. Like, but last time you didn't fulfill all of your contractual things until I had to physically ask for it.
Which is insane. That shouldn't be the standard.
We didn't get a handler, and you kept assigning people to us. Like, we had to share a panel with someone that we never asked if, you know, for permission, if that was allowed. They just assumed it.
That's not good.
So, like, it worked out, but it was incredibly, like,
awkward,
intrusive, and awkward to, like, deal with for some of the group. And it was, like, so weird, and it's very strange that it all seemed to keep happening. Anime cons are a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I have two
and
stories
yet we love
too.
them.
We sure get addicted to them. I have two stories that also relate to this that I was privy to. One of them happened this past year. The first one was AX would treat guests kind of similarly in the, I say early days of Artist Alley. It wasn't that early, just early in my time of going, which was maybe, I want to say, like 10 years ago, in which that they would have guests have, like, if they, you know, wanted to sign stuff, they would throw them into the Artist Alley. And, or like if guests like had goods that they were going to sell, instead of putting them up in exhibitors or just something like that, they would put them in Artist Alley, and then people would come and see said guests, and then the guests would have a really long line that would go past everyone's tables, like not just like down the, like, you know, the line, like the aisle against the wall, but like through the actual aisle that you would browse, and block people's table with traffic. And it was not good. And these were like YouTube people. These were YouTube people that like sold crafts.
Oh my god, it was...
That's wisecracking artists.
Yeah, because like I always forget about that. But like, yeah, because part of like us getting signed to events is like, and also for people asking, I'm not saying the name of the con because I do like this con and I still attend it, and I don't want to get blacklisted, so no one narc, okay?
No one narc.
You know, a lot of cons are really messy behind the.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wired Mouse
like,
says even big ones, especially big ones.
Especially, Anime Expo Anime Expo
like,
and Otakon are infamous for those.
But yeah, it's Artist Alley, like fucking. And like, we're, you know, we in some ways are big creators, but we're not. We're small time guests for a big convention. Like, we're not, I don't think we have that much draw, especially for something that has a higher price of entry. So I don't expect great treatment, like VIP treatment, but
just not to be forgotten about. Just to have just the
but
general things that you should
have. It
have.
felt very like thrown to the dog points of just like, here's some bullshit. You know, you asked for a corner table. We changed your assignment after.
You gotta have the corner table so you're not, so you don't get a situation where people get blocked.
It was in our contract. Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
That's something. There's another event that we do. We skipped it this year because of a lot of reasons, but we do Mocha Fest and we work very close to Mocha Fest to make sure that we can handle any line backup, because there were every year we roll into Mocha Fest and just fucking, I feel so bad every time, but
the line goes outside.
We had a couple years where we had which is like very exciting and cool, but it's an absolute nightmare for like event management, because like we're kind of springing that on them, so they have to be ready to deal with that for safety reasons, and also to just make sure that like we're not blocking anyone that's just there selling. Like the first year after COVID that we did it, we asked for a corner table and let's just say they weren't able to give us one. So we had one person whose table was just on the corner, and then our table, and we had to employ our own person to like manage the line so that we weren't blocking their table. It was such a mess.
Oh no.
But yeah, events are really tough, but if they work with you, it becomes incredibly doable. So the last couple years that we did Mocha Fest, we would still have a big line at points, and it was kind of a spectacle, but it was much better managed, and it was really good, and it worked out much better. And they were ready for us, and that's great. Whereas
with
Mocha. Other events, they're just like, yeah, just fucking do whatever, and I'm like, cool. What if I die?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing too. In the past, I was like, oh, Jolfy at AX could be super fun and a little stressful, but silly. I don't know if I would think this anymore, because I went to the Rusty Rabbit panel, and I waited in line for a long time for it, real early, so I could get a good seat near the front. For people who don't know, Rusty Rabbit is the game where Kiryu's voice actor, Takaya Kuroda, plays a cute little rabbit that just sounds like Kiryu. It's basically just Yakuza, but in bunny form with robots. And after that panel, they did not have proper security for that panel, because at the end, they were like, oh, let's all take a picture. Weird suggestion. So the people that were on the panel and Kuroda come down to the front in front of everybody and gather in for a picture. And then someone's like, yeah, everyone gather in too, or something like that. Or I don't know if they did that necessarily, but the point is the picture was taken. And then afterwards, everyone got up and started swarming Kuroda.
Oh no.
Yeah, like asking him to sign things, which like shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And then there's like someone that was like up on the stage that was like a part of the panel. I think she was a part of orchestrating the panel. That was like, yeah, can someone get Kuroda out of there? But not really like making an effort to do anything about it.
That's why you have a handler.
Yeah, there was no proper handler really. They got him out, but like it was very like, this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. And because, you know, he's the voice of Kiryu, everyone was like, oh my god, Kiryu! And like, I ended up like near him, and I was just like, just kind of stun locked. I was like, what is happening? I'm like, yeah, he sure is right there. And I'm like, I don't know how to process this because it's just slammed. No, it's hard to even leave. And I'm like, yeah, that's Kuroda. This sure is happening. It felt like this shouldn't be occurring. This should not be. Yeah, a little bit sensory overload, and a bit like this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be how a panel ends. This is a little. You guys can't. This is the voice of Kiryu. You can't do that.
Also, usually with panels, they have like a schedule, so you shouldn't even like. You gotta leave.
You gotta leave, and also like I don't think that you should have a situation where your guest can be swarmed by the audience.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a big name guest.
Yeah, and I'm just like, the fact that that happened so easily for like, again, like Kuroda, voice of Kiryu. I think Geno Ibuchi was also there, but everyone was like, oh my god, Kiryu. Was like, I worry about just anyone in that situation because it must be very overwhelming. You don't want that. We don't want to throw you and the rest of Drawfee into the wolves. Of just like, hey, come here.
I
don't think Drawfee fans would do that.
No, we have wonderful fans. I've never had a really I've never had in any way negative interaction with a fan in person.
Everyone's very respectful and nice.
Yeah, which is almost surprising. I'm just like, people can be kind of vicious to me, especially online. So the fact that it's been pretty tame and like in person at the absolute worst is just like, oh, everyone's so nice and good. And I don't consider us like big guests. Like, we're not gets for most cons, in my opinion, in my humble opinion.
I mean,
we're pretty low tier.
You could be.
It's hard to view it that way. Every time we have a panel and people actually show up, I'm shocked. Like,
aww.
I don't know. Maybe it's imposter syndrome. Who knows? I'm just a girl.
Listen,
but
just a little cat.
Yeah.
What
but
do you
I'm
love
just
for
like,
me?
yeah, I'm just like, we are pretty chill, but I'm also just like, it's the little things of like at aforementioned con, like if you're a guest and you have to go from the like exhibition floor to a panel, if you have a handler, you don't have to walk through the crowd.
Yeah.
It's little things like that. Like, you can book it through the back area, like the quote-unquote backstage. I didn't fucking know that was an option until I like went with someone else who was a guest, and I was like, you can just do this? We just like push through the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You just have to get flagged down for pictures every so often as you shuffle through the crowd.
Yeah. So it's
You deserve better.
Yeah.
You guys deserve better.
It's hard to feel like we deserve better, but some of the shit that we've had to put up with, we don't deserve this.
I mean, listen, I'll say it. I can say it. I'm just like, these are just my friends and I think they deserve better, so I can say I can say it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, I don't expect VIP treatment. I don't expect to be given food. I don't expect.
Yeah, no.
Like, and we made out just fine without a handler. But you know,
yeah, I would never expect like food or anything.
A proper briefing of like where I can and can't be and where the bathrooms are, so that I don't have to wait 30 minutes in line.
Yeah, and just like access to back rooms that like the other guests do, so you can just piss in peace, you know, and not get swarmed by crowds, and have like someone be able to watch your table.
Have our contract fulfilled as it is written, because that was something I kind of had to fight for the last time we attended one of these cons.
God.
Was just getting the correct shape and size booth.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. The way, like, cause like all of this stuff too, I mean, not the backroom stuff, but just kind of like, I'm used to doing like the food run bit and just all of the kind of like, cause like I like running around anyway, but like,
yeah,
it's just that like, but that's just like me as like the artist slash one of two artists at the table. Like, it feels like if you're a guest and you have a contract, like these things, and they aren't like huge things or anything, but they're just things that should be a part of the contract, so that, like, for example, you don't have to run and walk like, you know, 20 blocks to get food, or that you don't have to wait like 30 minutes to go piss in a Russian roulette of a bathroom, or just, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, it's just very, like, no one's expecting, I never expect free food at a con. I've never expected free food at a con in my life. It's just like, you know, like, watch the table for me so my stuff doesn't get stolen.
Maybe I'm wrong because I've like spent so much time doing Artist Alley and like helping friends in Artist Alley. Just like, oh, we all work together to just make sure everyone fucking survives the weekend. Yeah, doing that. I don't know.
You shouldn't have to do that as a guest, though.
Yeah, I'm also like in my 30s. Like, I feel like if I was invited to be here, I should get some things.
Like,
I should have some.
Just like, yeah, like bare minimum, please watch my table so my stuff doesn't get stolen, and let me at least be able to go on a food run, and like just show me where the nice or nicer bathrooms are, and also like if I'm gonna do a panel, show me the efficient way that the guests use to get to the panels and not having to like stop for photos every 5 minutes and catch COVID in the crowd. I don't know. I feel like
with the panels, they didn't even like tell us where we had the numbers, but we had to find the panels.
Oh my god, no, dude! That's what I had to do during AX, and like, you can't be doing that if you're a guest.
It's our panel.
That's your panel. It's like, well, gee, why are they like? Imagine if you were late for the panel, and it's like, well, I wonder why they're late for the panel. They don't know where it is. They didn't get told. That's crazy. Back rooms.
It's crazy.
Crazy
I'm like,
work.
God, even as a guest, I have stories. Like, I'm like,
we
there's
need
some
to-
events that Drawfeel roll up into and like make a problem, but there have been other events where we roll up and the problems are being made all around. And I end up having to expend so much extra energy to like solve them.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's have a.
I would still do AX though.
That's the thing. Yeah. I'm like, if air travel were not so dubious and dire, and various other things weren't so dire, like, I would absolutely be at AX just filling my little shopping bag and seeing like 95% of my friends that I've made over my lifetime. Yeah. Oh man, like it fucking
being volunteers is a big part of it. Yeah, like it's rarely a problem with the staff, by the way. Like, they're probably feeling the effects of whatever disorganization is affecting the guests, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first year we did aforementioned con. Like, we did our panel day one, I think, and I was asking around, like, with the volunteers as we were clearing out the panel, I was just like, hey, do any of you guys know where the green room is? And none of them knew. And I'm like, well, clearly they haven't been given information either. So, like, it's an organization.
Yeah. But
it's a big con, so, like, organize it better. I don't know. This is a huge con with a lot of money. Like,
yeah, have more maps. Give more maps to your volunteers. Have maps around, honestly. Have more maps around in general.
Treat your volunteers better, and then you can treat your guests better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sneebler, I was gonna say, like, cons in Japan go a bit different. They go a little bit different, but also I'm just like, what if we just, I bet Drawfee could rent out Tokyo Tower. Just have an event at Tokyo Tower. Just come on over.
I will say, because Long was here, says, Karina, I'm guessing the live shows treat you way better than the. Oh yes, like, I mean, but we're renting out the space, so we do have, like, we're the client.
Yeah.
If we're going to a convention, typically we are invited. We're not paying to be there. In many ways, so like I'm like, depending on the con. I mean, we haven't been traveling for any cons, so yeah, we're not paying to be at any of the conventions that we've like thing. We're a guest. We were invited, so they're covering expenses. And
That's good that they cover expenses
especially
at least. But...
if it doesn't have travel expenses, we don't have to worry about it. So,
yeah.
you know, it's a, you know, okay, we show up, we get treated how we treated sort of thing. For live shows, we are renting out and working with a venue. So yeah, so that is different standards completely. And yeah, all of the places that we've done live shows at have been wonderful.
Come to Japan and Korea.
I mean, I don't think we have an audience there, but
I'll go. If I go, then I count as one. There has to be at least. I know another friend that also watches Drawfit. That makes two. They live in Korea. I bet I can find more.
You know what?
I can find more. Listen.
But yeah,
I need a reason to go to Korea.
Yeah, I think part of why Drawfit wants to do just like solo shows rather than attend more events is because it kind of tends to work out better for us. So
yeah,
like because we have way more control about like crowd control rather than being a guest at a con where it's really difficult to coordinate just in case if we have either too many people show up or no one show up. So whereas with a venue, like we can do our bit, we can do whatever we need to do and sell our stuff, and it has a solid timetable, and you know, it's ticketed, and people are coming to see us, so they know what's going on. And it's been great. Our LA shows, especially, that venue fucking ruled. They were
Let's go more LA shows.
Without, you know, since y'all have listened to us yap about our fucking trauma dump about conventions this whole time,
trauma dump for 30
I will
minutes.
say that the next place that's on the table, and we may have been trying to do this before Julia had the baby, but it kind of fell through for a bunch of reasons.
It's Japan, isn't it?
Japan.
Oh.
But yeah, we were having trouble booking a venue, and then we ended up being really glad we didn't do it because it would have been a stupid thing to do while Julia was pregnant. So I'm glad we didn't do it. But we really wanted to do Texas shows because I'm from Texas, and I wanted to go to Houston and do
Barry's in Texas.
Yeah,
you can see Barry.
We wanted to do a couple stops in Texas and be there for like a week, but the timing really didn't work out at all. So
this
maybe we'll try
time
again next year. Yeah.
You can do.
That's the next one on the list.
I have some suggestions.
So that'll be
that
our
are not
third
Japan.
coast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Texas is one of them. The second one is that one rest stop on the I-95 in Delaware. You should do that one.
Hell, yeah. I do the Delaware rest.
Yeah.
I miss that place.
Yeah, hit Baltimore. Also hit Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. I miss Otakon.
Baltimore.
Yeah, don't go to Otakon, just go to Baltimore. We're saving ourselves some trouble.
Otakon.
No, it's like the live show is at 10 p.m. and it ends at 11.
Yeah, 10 a.m. and ends at 11 p.m.
Oh God, yeah, that's the whole gamut of the Artist Alley days.
No, sorry, we always do New York. We've done LA.
Yeah,
we did Seattle for just funny reasons, and then so we gotta hit up the Gulf Coast. So
yeah, hit up the Gulf Coast. Go to Mitsuwa.
Texas
Go to
Mitsuwa. Next.
Go to Mitsuwa in Edgewater, New Jersey.
Unless you're in Dallas, and then you have to travel. Sucks to be in Dallas.
Listen, they'll be closer than they've ever been. They'll be closer than they've ever been. Oh my God.
My friend who loves K-pop has had to travel to Dallas so many times from Houston because all of her groups skip Houston and go to Dallas. So now any Drawfee fans in Dallas get to come to Houston or to see us. It's karma, bitch.
It's karma. Get that karma. Do you think y'all will ever do Canada?
I'm open to anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll go anywhere. I don't have a lot of strings attached, honestly. I can kind of up and leave for however long at any time.
We can listen. I'll grab everyone. Come with me. We'll go to Japan. We'll go to the live house that Bochi played in Shimokitazawa, and then that's where you do the little live show. It'll be just like Bochi the Rock. Listen, most of us can play some kind of instrument, maybe. And the ones that can't play instruments can sing. And then it's just Bochi it's Droppy the Rock! It's Droppy the Rock! Karina, I think I'm cooking again. I think the brain cell's activating again. The one that figured out who Kazuma was.
God, no. I don't think those are the same brain cells. You're
It'll be good, Droppy the Rock.
Who will feed Sunny? Sunny's self-sufficient.
Yeah, the Van Zeeks cutout will feed him.
No. Anyway, that was your trauma dump.
Yeah. Listen, we're known for if you come to this stream, you know what goes on here, and it's me.
You know that at any moment we can pause for 30 minutes, say some heinous shit.
Yeah.
And then just get back into it.
Yeah, like listen, they've seen me play Yakuza game. This is why every Yakuza game takes 10 months to play, because I just open the game and I talk over it about the characters that are on the screen. And I'm like, ain't that right, chat? And chat's like, I went to the store and I got food, and I came back and you're still on the same cutscene. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, VR chat stream soon, when? Or like again when?
I guess if we want to yap.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do it if we can figure out something for Van Zeeks' baby shower, his digital baby shower.
We're not throwing him a baby shower.
But the diaper cake.
Because I don't have his model.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We can put a JPEG of him in. We'll put a JPEG of him in like the Weezer room. Oh yeah, the game. Okay. Right. Look, next. Oh, Tokyo Tower.
We did it. We got to the next one.
Right when I hit the X button, it put on Tokyo Tower.
Ha! I already forgot what his voice was. The point is, my calculations are flawless. The science works.
It just works.
But without a practical demonstration, it means nothing. And that's always the fly in the ointment.
The fly in the ointment?
Ew.
That's nasty. What ointment? What ointment? Oh, I shouldn't. Karina, I think I just received the brain cell from you, and I want to say something I shouldn't say.
Yeah.
It's the fly in the loop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway. Chat, don't repeat that.
Chat, don't repeat that. We are just Statler and Waldorf. Don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. It's not my fault. Karina passed me the ball. Karina passed me the ball.
I didn't fucking do that. What ball?
Pass me the basketball in my mind. I was like, wait, Karina, the basketball of words. Let me take it. Don't post it everywhere. Yeah, that one. That one. Karina, how could you? It's happening again.
Do it.
It's happening. You're getting blamed again. I couldn't hear that, so we're good. Good. Happy ointment. Because practical demonstrations cost a lot of money. Money that young scientists like you don't have. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Yes. If you clip it, Drawfee will ban you.
We'll kill you. Yeah.
Drawfee. Have you forgotten that Karina is Drawfee, is mod, is banned by Drawfee, a redeem? See? Right there. See? Gun. See? The gun right before your emote is crazy. That was a good time. Insane work. Incredible work. Chat, we did good today. Yeah.
Also, just by the way,
yeah.
Isn't the implication that he's the same age as Van Zeeks? He looks like a wee boy.
He looks like a baby boy. Like, imagine if he's Van Zeeks' upperclassman or underclassman. Well, upperclassman would be more shocking.
There he is.
Oh, they are the same age.
Age.
really cute. Look at him, little cloud
I didn't
puff.
realize we also got the profile for the apprentice.
Yeah.
He's just
has
standing
the-
in between them like,
He's no kissing. No kissing.
yeah.
He's just standing there menacingly, looking like a bird. Oh. Hurley's always complaining about it. He says the government should invest in more science. Good old Falcomon.
Topical. Well, anyway, I bumped into him at the right time.
Oh, the ship name is Benbaro. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I think his Japanese name is Benjamin?
Benjamin. That's a cute name.
Yeah, I think. I forgot.
Benjamin and Baroque.
Cute.
Cute.
I met the well-known investor, Mr. Assman.
Mr. Assman. The victim who died in yesterday's terrible Cybertruck teleportation accident, you mean? Yeah, here he is. The full name of the man who died in yesterday's accident was Mr. Odie Assman, wasn't it? His name is so funny. It caught me off guard. It's like Garfield ass name. They named him after the dog.
Man?
Odious man. Odious man. What exactly was your relationship with the man?
He first visited me in my laboratory in Germany.
Ah.
He said he wanted to invest in my immaculate hypotheses. I thanked my lucky stars.
I see. So you hadn't really known each other until then. Oh, A-Cakes, you thought his name was O-Die, ass man. No, that's really good. No, I like it.
Oh,
It's Shakespearean. Oh, die, ass man. How now, brown cow? Like, listen, Shakespeare would love it.
But he's dead now.
But he's dead now. They executed him publicly, and it was really
Yeah.
good.
They put him in the guillotine, and they also put his pee-pee in a little tiny guillotine.
In the tinier
Chat, don't
guillotine.
repeat that. Yeah, it's not so small.
And then they exploded in confetti, separately and individually.
Yeah.
Money for scientific research? I'm so envious.
As far as I was concerned, the man was an angel.
Was he? Really? Bayla, prepare the tiny pee-pee guillotine. Oh, we get silly here. We get silly. It's good. I like the sillies.
An archangel, even.
Oh my god. Oh, he's doing that. He's doing that Metopia thing.
He was prepared to fund a practical demonstration of my hypotheses for presentation at the Great Exhibition.
Oh my god, I'm realizing he's Chat from Metopia. But the little afro? This Chat, it's you from Metopia! Look, it's you!
This is what you sound like!
This is what you do! This is what you do! Oh my god, with the code and the afro and everything!
Oh my god.
Chat, have you been teleporting capitalists into Cybertrucks and exploding them with your mind?
Again.
Again! That sounds like something Chat would do. Keep it up, Chat, keep it up.
And if that went well, I could expect additional financial support for my research from the British government.
Ooh.
Mr. Assman provided me with money and an exceptional engineer.
Oh.
He produced a machine to my precise specification.
For legal reasons, no, I haven't. Good job. Oh, Ben, thank you for the reason for 31 months. I have not been teleporting capitalists. Smiles.
Yay!
Smiles. But then your dreams were blown to dust in one enormous explosion.
As you can see, I owed everything to Mr. Asman. I would never, ever have thought of taking the man's life.
I would never, ever explode his pee-pee.
I would never explode his pee-pee, Bailiff.
Never! Well, he seems genuine enough. I don't think he's lying. Look at him! He does look like a little poodle.
Guy.
He's just those little poodles. Oh,
so cute. I love him. So
he has
funny.
a really good character design.
Yeah.
He's real good. He invests in your invention, and you explode him. Listen, I don't know how to read. I only deduce. I don't know how to read. I'm Shomskin. That's all I know how to do. You mentioned the demonstration yesterday. The papers have called it a spectacular failure. A dismal failure. After all, a man died in the explosion, didn't he?
You could have results that way if you really wanted to.
What a little Chikawa.
Yeah. Well, I suppose in the strictest sense. The experiment was a dismal failure, but at the same time, it was a great success.
I've been watching like all the little Chikawa episodes because there's that Instagram account that just puts them all up on there.
Me too.
And I'm just, it's really good. It's so efficient and so nice. It's so easy. And I'm like, here we go. I'm getting the brain rot.
Yippee!
Yippee! You've lost me.
I saw it with my own eyes, right there in front of me. Mr. Asman was spontaneously disassembled.
They disassembled his ass?
Disassembled his ass.
Oh my god. Damn.
Until then, everything was going exactly as my calculations had predicted. At that point, he should have been beamed to the Crystal Tower by instantaneous kinesis.
Oh.
However...
The machine exploded. It sure did explode. And Mr. Assman, in fact, perished?
Yes, I can't deny that part of the experiment was a failure.
So what you're really saying is the large explosion that killed Mr. Assman was an accident, correct? But the bigwigs you had arrested on suspicion of murder.
I was responsible for a man's death. That's the immutable truth here. And for that, I wish to be punished. At once! Post haste!
Post haste!
But...
Huh? Huh? Oh no, I'm good. I just coughed a little bit.
Achoo. Murder? Never in a million years. It was an accident. Simply an accident.
Look at him. Does he look like he never kill anybody? I
This
see.
man-
Yeah?
It's just a little guy.
He's just a
He's a
little
little
dog.
guy.
He's just a little poodle. Just a little
Yeah.
guy. He can fit
Be
in a
nice
baby
to
stroller.
him.
You have to be nice to
He can fit in
him.
a baby stroller.
Yeah. You think that there's a baby in there until the carriage starts barking. You're like, oh my God.
Whoa, my God.
Wow. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hurley and I were talking this morning, you know. He said the situation would change completely depending on whether it was treated as an accident or a murder. How exactly? If it really was an accident, then the professor's machine would be kept in protective custody. On what grounds?
Ah, yes. It's newly established here in Britain. The Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act.
That is too long of a
Yeah, I
title
can
for that
read.
act. Can you condense
Yeah. Maybe it's...
it? Yeah, it's just he was like,
Got us again.
Eto.
Huh?
Huh? It's like he's just a little mouse boy. He's a little cheese lad. He doesn't know anything. But if
Huge word.
yeah, that's too big for him. That's too big. But if the case is treated as a murder, then they'll say, "Oh,
Oh.
picked it up. He picked it up."
Sorry, I was reading chat and someone said guy
Yeah.
in Sun Mullane. I think Barrett plays Mullane.
Oh my God!
It's
Double
Barrett.
Barrett. It's just Barrett.
I told you it was Barrett. I
It's
might be
Barrett
wrong,
yelling.
though, but that name sounds familiar. And it also looks
It's-
like a character. If I'm thinking of the right character, it has a Barrett-coded guy.
Barrett coded guy. Also have a good night, Sophia. Also, this is just more proof that this is Barrett yelling about wolf bus in your apartment.
God damn it.
It's just like he's just screaming.
I
And-
could
and the-
absolutely hear my neighbors in the hallway,
Just oh no,
so
dude.
they definitely heard.
they
I
heard
wonder
what was
what's
going
like the
on.
weirdest shit that they've heard coming from my apartment, though. Who's to say?
What if it was unexpectedly the katana? What if it was just the law commercial? No,
Well, I
it'd probably
couldn't
be
hear
Barrett.
that from the hallway.
Yeah, that's true. But I just feel like an Ace
Just the
Attorney
people
deduction.
across the street.
Yeah. It's like, would they be
Anyway.
able to hear the law commercial from the hallway? It's like, well, maybe not
No.
quite. Maybe not quite. I mean, sometimes, sometimes. I don't know.
But then they'll say my machine was the murder weapon, and they'll be able to pour over it as much as they like. If they examine it in detail, they'll find out how it's made, and then they'll be able to copy my idea. My precious hypothesis will be stolen. The machine must be protected from that at all costs.
Barrett has a Bulbapedia page? Is
Yeah,
Barrett
he
a
voices
Pokemon?
a lot of things in Pokemon. He's,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's in Teleon. He's the Rotom phone. Or
Oh,
like he's
yeah.
the current, or he's one
Oh,
of the
so-
Rotom phones.
Oh, thank you, Ed. I didn't mean to skip anything. I just wanted to give a... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okie doke. I just wanted to... I was going to give a permit, and then it advanced the text. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there he is. He is Mullane. He is Mullane.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
my
a lot
god,
of-
that is just...
He's a lot of
That's
pogies.
just him.
It's just Barrett.
That's just Barrett. This is just Barrett. I'm putting him on screen for everyone. This is just Barrett. This is just Barrett. Barrett spotted. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Karina. Here, you can also have a Mullane.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Barrett.
That's Barrett. That's Mr. Wolfbus.
That's also like a modernized Albert.
Wow, it is. Albert after 130 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. He looks so young.
He looks so young and so... Honestly, he needs this. He looks like a Digimon is going to come and date him. Namely Gonkomon. He looks like he's on Gonkomon's list to be dated. You know what's crazy, Karina?
What?
Up until this point... Up until this point, I just knew Barrett as... I mean, I recently learned that he was a Cookie Run cookie, but I just learned... I just knew him as, like, the other person who knew what our friend Martin was.
Believe it or not, Barrett has a lot more to him than knowing our friend Martin.
Yeah, I just knew him for
He has a
his
pretty
jokes
huge
and his
resume.
bits, and our friend Martin. That's like, I was just like, oh, he seems cool, and he also knows what our friend Martin is. That's pretty rad. That's pretty sick. And now I learned that he's done stuff, and he's a cookie.
Yeah. We met
just like-
because he was in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
I didn't know he was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Listen, my baseline for when like I meet people, especially when I meet people through other friends, is like, oh, they're just cool and nice people. That's, of course, my friends would be friends with them. That's how I
Yeah.
know them.
Barrett is a cool and nice people.
Yeah, but I didn't know that he also did so many things.
Yeah.
I just thought he was
Yeah,
like a nice
he's
man.
great.
And who watched Martin Luther King get erased from time.
He's a nice man who just also happens to be a, like, voice guy. He's great.
Ah, Barrett is powerful. Barrett is so powerful. Like, literally, it was like, our friend Martin, Wolf Bus, Cookie Run Kingdom, Pokemon. Literally,
I
this
honestly
is what
forgot. I keep forgetting that he's also Jacob, officially.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, that too. I did know that. I did know that. It fell
I probably should have tapped
in my
him to
brain.
do some more VO for that. But
You can tap him for...
I can tap
Yeah.
him anytime.
You can tap him anytime.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm sure
But-
if there's ideas for anything.
I've been busy for some reason.
You've been doing so much. You've been doing so much. Oh, for big things. You can maybe get him for big things.
Yeah, I mean, we already started planning for big things, and I wasn't.
Things coming.
I was very lucky in that Jacob made the announcement. So
Ah, okay. Thank you, Jacob.
otherwise I probably would have asked Barrett. Oopsie.
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean,
I didn't
you
have
were-
time. Stress.
You were juggling so many things for 4 months straight. Listen. Anyone that's just like, we can help, is like, okay, thank you for taking this off of my plate.
Just like, okay, eto.
Ito, yay!
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, go on.
But that's why it's imperative this whole incident has been an accident in tomorrow's trial.
Ah, I see now.
Naruhodo.
Naruhodo! So, Professor, let me just make absolutely sure I've understood you properly. The huge explosion that occurred yesterday, that was an accident, you're saying? You had no intent to harm the victim, who was in fact the sole investor in your work. Is that correct?
As correct as 2 squared is 4. I swear it.
Math.
Whoa, he can do math.
He could do math. He built different.
Yes, it's true that the man perished in a machine of my invention. So, I know that I'm far from blameless in all this, but still. I would never use my discoveries, my inventions to take a person's life. Not in a centillion years.
That's so many years.
That's a lot of years. I'm a man of science. It's all I know. You have to believe me, please.
They're going to whack my pee-pee if you don't.
Do you believe me? Do you believe in my hypothesis?
Oh, buddy. Look at him.
He's got such kind eyes.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a dog that wants your dinner.
Yeah.
He's
a
like,
beautiful horse,
please. Oh, beautiful horse. Just one of the tiny mini
pleading for its
horses.
life. Yes.
Yeah. A pony.
A pony. Science is the pursuit of truth, you know. I've always believed that. All my life.
He was like, I was going to marry Van Zeeks, you know, if it weren't for my job. I'm afraid I don't know much about science or your theories. I don't know most things.
I like eating candy.
I like candy and singing sometimes. He's like, I sing little songs. Ooh, ooh, But I do believe you, and I will fight to prove your innocence with all my might. I'm a man of the law. It's all I know. You have to believe me. Please. He's like, I don't know much either, so you should believe me.
Yeah, that was him hitting a bunch of poses. He was doing the ooh-ah-wah.
Yeah. He turned, oh my god, do you think he learned the ooh-ah-wah because he saw Soseki posing dramatically and he turned into a dance?
Yeah, he's like, I want to do that. That's
I want to do that
fun.
too. I want to do that to music. Wow. He's just a little baby.
When I went to live in Germany after I graduated, I learned something very important.
Oh my god, Marshall, are you calling a Sam Cooke song? You're calling a Sam Cooke song, aren't you? I know that song.
Nationality, class, lineage, none of that matters. As long as you try your hardest, you can achieve anything.
Thank you for that, Professor. Thank you for putting some respect on his name, Ryunosuke. I feel like he's always
Also,
ready to just
yeah.
fuck someone up. Yeah.
Also, Albert Hairbrain, not a racist?
He's actually not race. Oh my god, you're right.
He just denounced racism?
He denounced racism! Oh my god. Once they broke up, Van Zieks went on a terrible path.
Yeah, there was like the path in the road. It's like racism, not racism.
And Van Zieks just went careening off the road.
You're like, ah!
Yeah, it's like, Albert could have fixed you, dog. Albert could have fixed you.
He still can.
He still can. They can still get back together. Oh my god.
And thank you in advance for defending me tomorrow in court.
Oh, he's such a sweetie.
He's such a kind and beautiful small horse.
What a beautiful miniature pony. All right, Runo, it's time. It's time to visit the Great Exhibition. Sorry? What? Well, that's where the incident happened, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose that's true. Time to investigate at last. Oh. I will save. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Well, it's coming up on 2. If this would be a good place to call it, we can call it.
Yeah, we can call it. We can give you some sleep, because I don't know how long the investigation will be at the Great Exhibition.
Oh, we have plenty to cover.
Oh
if I
boy.
remember correctly.
It's gonna be a big
I'm so glad
one.
we got to do Van Ziek's room today.
That was crazy. That was insane. So much happened in that room.
Isn't he so funny in the comfort?
He's so funny. He's like so funny and like Moe, and he's keeping Kazuma in that. Why is he friends with Kazuma? That's crazy. Was that the original plan? That's insane. If Kazuma was on his way to be Van Zieks' apprentice, and then he got hit by a yaoi paddle and concussed, we still don't know what happened to his body, but like, I guess if he's here, he's just like, he's fine. And Shom stepped in and was like, all right, Ryunosuke, come here. You'll be my apprentice instead, and I will be your slave. Come here. Like, the way Shom just stepped in and ruined it, and just not only botched the operation, but also like stole the future apprentice, the stand-in apprentice from his ex that he knocked up at the club is crazy.
Oh,
He's like, oh yeah, you could be going to Van Zieks, but what's the fun in that? Let me just steal you away.
Onsta,
Yeah.
you got a big storm coming.
Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I've gotten the taste of like, oh my god, the husband's alive. The husband's alive. The husband is here.
That's a Digimon. Wait!
That's a wait a minute. The way I was just like, he reminds me of a Digimon. He reminds me of Falcomon. The game's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, Falcomon. And the game's like, it is Falcomon. I'm like, oh. Asked and answered. Asked and answered. Oh, like, the fact he's hanging out with Van Zeeks, but also Van Zeeks being revealed to be unexpectedly Moe, and also Strongheart being also a little bit Moe. Like, he's like, oh, you're a little clown too? All right, let me unmask an info dump on you for 7 hours about my
blah, blah,
autistic
blah,
interests.
blah, blah,
Ha, ba, 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 ba. Ha, ba, da, ba, da. Which was like he was really funny this time around. He was kind of like a ding dong. He was a bit of a ding dong in the first game, but he's like I kind of like him a little bit now. But there's like a mission going on. There's a mission.
Some shit's going down on stuff.
Crazy shit I'm so excited. Especially now that I know that Kazuma's in the mix, and also him and Van Zeeks are just having a fucking sleepover.
Yeah, for
They're
some
having a
reason.
sleep. Also, like, can I just okay? We're gonna wrap in a minute, but can I just talk about how Ryunosuke subconsciously picked up that his husband was right there because he had like a fucking moe, like sort of like I know it's you, like that's it's like the first love sort of thing.
His heart like doki doki'd.
Yeah, he had like a doki doki moment, and it was partial recognition and partial like, I know these feelings. Oh my god. And it, like Van Zeeks was like, hey, are you good? When like Ryunosuke's still like staring at this man. And he's like, he reminds me of my dead husband. Oh my god. Like it was very poetic.
He got it from
romantic.
his posture.
Yeah, that's gay! That's gay! Happy Pride! That's
Pride.
Crazy. Happy Pride! These bitches gay! Oh, this is already so peak. I love this. This is so... And now we meet Van Zeeks' ex. God, this is so tasty.
Yeah, and it's this guy. And
it's this guy!
Like, it's fool.
Barrett. It's fucking Barrett.
It's fucking Barrett.
First we got Caldwell, and now we get Barrett. Which is really good, actually.
Yeah, Barrett if he was a horse with kind eyes.
Barrett if he was a kind horse in 1901. This is incredible. This is insane. This is... Oh my god. Also, there's like... I didn't bring it up to chat because I literally just forgot, but... I'm also kind of gently running off of... I found some very good Sholmes art that I sent to Karina. It's by Warvies. I'll link it in chat. This is how I'm gonna send you guys off. Here is the art. Oh god, let me like open up this so it's like concurrent. Yeah, here is the art, and here's the link, and then there's the art. Look, it's our horrible, awful, terrible white boy. I saw this and I was like barking. I was like, Karina!
So good.
Karina!
So good.
I'm just like, holy shit. Hello?
I think my reply was, our whore.
That's our whore. His boobs are out.
Whore.
That's our whore. He even has like small bottles and tinctures of Windex by the chair. I'm just like, oh my god. I screamed. Jesus. Yep. That's our harlot. That's our harlot. I'm like, I wish I could read fic so bad. I won't, but I'm like, I wish I could read fic so bad, because the way I would tear up some Sholmes fic right now, I would hit him with a car.
You'll get there soon, but
repeatedly.
You literally
I have to be wait. After I know I can't. I won't do it. I'm just voicing that soon. But yeah, everyone go follow Warvies. Also, we are going to go and raid Steph, because Steph is working on some fan art of the silly little tiger. The silly little tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll take a screenshot. Derpy tiger,
derpy.
victim tiger, victim tiger. He's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, I'll see y'all around. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna stream soon, chat. Check this shit out, and I'm like, but what's that outside? I'm gonna go and sniff the outside.
Outside's kind of good.
Yeah, I've been like,
but
I've
we'll
been
do
going
Ace
out in the
Attorney
rain.
again soon enough.
That's true. In the very least, the Ace Attorney streams will be on schedule.
I'm keeping you on it. I'm keeping you on it. We're hitting peak.
In the very least, the Ace Attorney streams will be on schedule. They will be on schedule and they will be here.
Yes.
And then hopefully some extra bonus streams of art and what have you. So that's gonna be fun. Also, don't forget, chat, there's gonna be new prints and a new desk mat coming next month. It's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very exciting. I can't wait for y'all to see what that new desk mat is, because it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be good. Yeah! Yeah! Also, oh yeah, do you have anything to plug, Karina? Oh, there's 7 seconds. Oh.
Trophy.